Is it soup yet?
Hey, it's time for Thursday Night Soup. Join Doc, co-host Jeff Kendall, and many other famous celebrities as we discuss music, movies, and just plain cause havoc across the internet. And now, get ready. Let's welcome Doc Docist.
Oh, I forgot to put my mic on.
I want my Thursday night soup now!
No! What? I forgot to turn my mic on. Too many buttons, you know. Yes. So it is Thursday. It is time for soup. Next button's over here. No, it isn't. We have to see who's joining us today. Jeff Kendall's here.
Hi, I'm here.
He's here. Tim Allen's there.
Yeah, I'm here. Hello.
He's there. There he is. And
Gur's coming.
and Gur's there.
Gur's here. Gur's here. Great.
Yeah.
I'm in
Gur's
now.
there. Yeah. Paul's here. Oh, I can tell my button pushing isn't going to go very well.
Been a rough week. A lot of weird stuff going on.
I know, this is true. Okay, next thing you got to do is go to this button and say hello to James Farley.
Hi, James.
Hi, James.
And
Hey,
Paul.
James.
Mm-hmm.
Hello. And then scroll.
Hello.
Okay, done. All right.
Done.
Yeah, we are done with that for a while. Oh, wait a minute, one
Soup.
more.
Soup.
Stick man, what's the good word? Wings.
Oh,
Not according to you, Paul. Paul, you missed the fireworks. You and everybody watching missed the fireworks before the show. That was inevitable.
You know, we didn't even have fireworks before the show even
It's
started.
okay. It gets better.
pre-show fireworks.
There will be fisticuffs.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Was Tim on another rant?
Yeah.
Well, again, do you want me to go into this, Doc, or no? I won't if you don't want me to. It's your show, and I'm
not
that
not
nice.
right away. Not right away.
Okay.
Maybe later. Okay.
All right.
Sounds pretty torrid.
Yes. Anyway, I hear Jeff Kendall bought something new this week.
Well, I did. I have one new item today and another CD by, and I like it when I find a CD by a group that I used to have the album.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
another CD by Sweet. It's called
Another
Level
one.
Headed. This is the last album that Brian Conley was a singer on, and Sweet without Brian Conley is like Queen without Freddie Mercury. It just doesn't work. It includes their last top 40 hit, Love Is Like Oxygen, and this is this is an English import on Lemon Records,
Lemon.
and it says all the other albums you can buy through Lemon Records as a
Sweet
UK.
lemons.
Yes. And,
Do you know, Jeff? Is that the British cover, or is that just some cover that they made up? I'm
This is
just
the British
curious.
cover. The British cover.
Okay.
Because the American album cover was different.
Yeah, very different. It was just a drawing.
Yeah, that's let's see, Andy Tucker. No, Andy Scott over there. Mick Tucker, Steve Priest, and the rest of the guys.
Mick?
Pretty good album. And that's what I have, and I'll probably have some more stuff for next week. So
Yeah, I think the American Level Headed had that drawing of the turntable with the stylus.
Yeah.
Let's move on. Hey, Tim, got anything new to show us?
anything, Tim?
I got a few things actually, and I placed an order, my first online order in a long time, but hopefully it'll be here by Sunday. But you never know. I picked up a few records, 49 cents each, including this Red Foley. Greatest hit.
I thought that was Milton Berle.
No. And why did I pick this up?
Why did you pick that?
Looks like it's
Why do I
sealed.
pick things like this up? You guys should know by now.
It's sealed.
Because you're the
It's
LP
still
one.
sealed. It's
Yeah.
still
Ooh.
sealed. This is like a 60-plus-year-old album that's still
Yeah.
sealed. Pretty cool, I think. So I
Hmm.
picked that up. Has anybody ever heard of this movie? The rest of them are sort of in this vein, but they're all in good shape considering what they are. Has anybody ever heard of Follow
yeah.
Me Boy?
Yeah, I had when I was in the Boy Scouts, they made us watch that movie.
I've never heard of this movie. Fred McMurray, it's on
Yeah.
Disneyland Records. And
Yeah.
it's in really nice shape considering, it's a kid's record on Disneyland Records. So
Yeah, and they made us learn the theme song and sing the theme song while you're marching. You're hiking.
My thrift store got rid of all their old records and brought in brand new records. Unfortunately, there was a guy in front of me that had literally a shopping car stacked up, heaving full. I don't know how many records he bought, probably well over 100. But from what I could see, it didn't look like great stuff. So I have no idea. But so I got second pickings. But I picked up Big Bird Sings.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
That'd be a good one.
Same thing. Early Sesame Street records have value for one thing, and again, if they're in nice shape. That's why these were trashed. I would just leave them there. Even the covers are in pretty good shape.
No, they don't look like they're chewed on or nothing.
No. There was one that was drawn on, and I left it there.
Yeah.
C is for Cookie.
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 Same thing. I'm not going to show you all the vinyl, but I got C is for Cookie.
Have you played any of these yet?
No, I have not.
Are you?
Let Your Feelings Show. There's Bert and Ernie there on the cover of that one.
Charlie loves Disneyland records.
And I don't understand. They're playing puppets, but why shouldn't they be each other if they're playing? Why do they have their own puppet in their hand? That's a little weird.
That's a little bizarre.
Yeah. Anyway, Bert and Ernie there. And this is the weirdest one. And this might be the one that might actually have the most value. Not that I bought them because of the value, but Susan from Sesame Street sings.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never heard of
This
it.
This is on Scepter. This is on like a real label. This is on Scepter Records. I've never seen this before. It's got a gatefold.
Yeah, well, she's from the early days. Yeah.
Well, they're all early Sesame Street records.
Okay.
I got anything goes beyond 71 here. Probably most of them are 70. So yeah, this is on. I might be able to show you. It's got one of these pocket things. Yeah, here you go. It's on Scepter Records. Again, really nice shape.
Neat label.
Yeah, same label Dionne Warwick was on.
Yeah.
And in America, early Guess Who was on Scepter for a minute.
Oh,
yeah. That's right. Yeah, they released before RCA. Had a few things.
Yeah. So that's who Scepter is, and there's Susan.
I might have some Scepter actually.
So, but Dionne Warwick is more, and the Shirelles were on Scepter as well. They're the big names that I can think of that were on Scepter. And these I got on Tuesday, and I went back today because I was commenting on Ski Lodge. I told Steve that I left 2 Rod McEwen CDs behind because they're on Laserdisc, and he's like, "You should have picked them up because Rod McEwen licensed all of his albums to Laserlight." So I'm like, "Well, they'll still be there," and they were. So Rod McEwen at the Movies.
Okay.
And Rod McEwen Early Harvest.
No, okay.
So, yeah, they're worth having, I'm sure. Rod McEwen's on it. And they were $1 a piece. So
nice.
That's it. That's what I got.
Okay.
That's
How come Mr.
Interesting stuff. Yeah.
record?
Yes.
I
How
gotta
come
go with
Mr.
Tim.
Hooper doesn't have a record?
Oh no.
Hmm?
I don't know. Anyway, onward.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Have anything new?
I don't have anything new, but I showed some records I bought maybe a week ago, and this was one of them. And I just
okay.
it's got around now to listening to it, and I'm reminded why I never bought it before.
Okay.
I got halfway through it so far. I thought I need a break.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, not highly recommended. Let's
Yeah.
say, okay, not highly recommended.
Yeah. I think in America he had a hit from that McVicker soundtrack.
Oh, McVicker.
Yeah, McVicker, now that.
Great album.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
McVicker.
Yeah.
This,
Yeah.
Yeah, Free Me. Free
I
Me
don't
was a
love
hit
it.
from McVicker.
I'm trying to be positive. I don't love this as much as I love McVicker.
What's that on the cover?
Well, it's him with looks like a epi he's got here, and yeah, it's just weird.
Okay.
I never saw the movie, but
Mhm.
based on the music, I'd say the movie was probably weird.
Yeah.
I haven't heard side 2. Maybe the sun will come up on side 2. I don't know. I'm gonna do a talk. How about that?
Okay.
Ooh,
Oh, there you go. I didn't want you to hit one of your dogs.
A couple
Yeah.
things on order that are going to be coming in. I don't know because
Yeah,
one's
me too.
coming from England and the other one I didn't realize, but it's coming from the States. So I don't know
Mhm.
how long they're going to take, but they're on the way.
Okay.
Oh, we'll see.
Sounds good.
ah,
Okay, it's your turn, Doc.
my turn. And I don't know if this counts as something new when you make it.
Well, it's new for you.
Yeah, well, it could be new for somebody else if they wanted to, but no, I made it for me.
Okay.
That looks like a Doc product.
Is it the best of Depeche Mode?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Gee.
There's some songs I did not have on CDs, so I'll make my own. Because sometimes the ones you make your own are better than the ones you find in the store.
This is true.
As it's ones that I chose, not what they chose.
Mhm.
And I don't have to go like, well, why didn't they put blah, blah, blah on it? Well,
You did it.
yes.
Mhm.
So this is new to me. Oh, well. That's what I got. Hit that. Go over here. Hi,
Hi.
Peter.
Hi, Peter. Hey, Peter.
Hello. Someone in
Peter.
England was arrested the other day for calling somebody a Muppet.
Really?
Ooh.
Okay.
Terrible.
You
Ooh.
can't call somebody a Muppet. I'll have to add that to the list of things you can't call
It's
people.
a great
Yeah,
insult.
that's in England, though. Yeah.
If you Google Muppet and click on the news, all the articles will show up.
Really?
Mhm.
Wow.
Muppet.
What a-
If the guy was named Kermit, I don't think that was very fair of them.
No.
yeah.
So, well, I'm not even going to try to figure that one out. Yeah.
Nope, not me.
No, nobody has any Flanagan and Allen records?
No.
No, I don't.
Are they better than Sandler and Young?
Not heard of them.
Or Wayne and Schuster.
No.
I guess Wayne and Schuster didn't make records, didn't they?
Well, comedy records, yeah.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say, yeah, I think I've seen Wayne and Schuster records before.
They used to be on just before the hockey game on Sunday.
Now, Free Me. Now, there was another hit, a ballad that was a hit on the adult contemporary chart.
Yeah, Free Me was a great song. He had
Yeah.
a couple of songs off of
Yeah.
McVicker. It's a really good album.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
And I think I did see the movie too. It's not a bad movie either.
Mhm.
Oh,
Mhm.
congratulations.
Summer
Ash.
Termits featuring Peter Noon.
Wednesday.
Yes.
Yesterday was Wednesday.
Yes.
Yes. Huh.
Oh, did they?
It with Free
Okay.
Me at 57.
Mhm.
How about that?
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
There it is. That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's got Bitter and Twisted. I love that. So it's the opening
Mhm.
track. I don't think that was a single, but a great song. Just a Dream Away. I think that was good as well.
I think the single on the adult contemporary chart was a ballad, I believe.
Yeah, I think that's Just a Dream Away.
Okay, might have been.
Escape Part 1, that's an instrumental. White City Lights, Free Me, and then on the side 2, we got My Time Is Gonna Come, Waiting for a Friend, not the Rolling Stones song. Escape Part 2, instrumental, and Without Your Love, and then Mick Vicker, the title. So I think Just a Dream Away was the other song.
The other song.
Single. Anyway, really good album, actually. Really good album. His vocals are really solid on this. And this was 1980, so it came out just after Keith Moon died, actually.
Yeah.
A lot better than Listomania.
Before, I think it was before Face Dances, I think.
Oh, okay.
Even that, because Face Dances, I think, was 80, 81. So it's about that same period. Anyway, good album. I got a lot of Daltrey solo albums. They're quite good. The early stuff is better than the later stuff, but he did another really good one called Under a Raging Moon, which the title track was written by John Parr, and it was a tribute to Keith Moon. And Daltrey always said after Moon died, he said, you know, it would take 11 drummers to replace Keith Moon. So at the end of the song, there's, well, kind of in the middle toward the end, is this big segment of 11 different drummers doing drum solos. It's really, Zach Starkey is one of them.
What?
Yeah.
Didn't he get fired?
Yeah, later on he did. Yeah, but he's one of them.
Daltrey wouldn't have that today. No.
Guys like Cozy Powell on there, and they had all the big names. Just a little like 20-second drum solo. You put it in the song. It's a really good song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. More about the Muppet story. The police officer says to the guy he's arresting him for causing alarm and distress to someone after calling them a Muppet. It's bizarre.
Just
unbelievable.
Oh, okay. The other lineup. Okay.
Oh, there's no Peter.
Yeah, probably the lineup I saw in 1986.
Oh.
Yeah. Because Peter Noon wasn't there. So.
Oh, I didn't know there was a non-Peter Noon lineup.
Oh yeah, I saw him in 1986 with the Monkees and the Grassroots.
Yeah, well, yeah, I didn't see Peter Noon when I saw Herman's Hermits. I saw the guitar player.
You can't be a Herman's Hermits without Peter Noon. I mean, gosh, no.
Herman's Hermits took the Who.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
They supported Herman's Hermits. Wow.
Yeah, they did. Herman's Hermits are probably a little hit.
Herman's Hermits were huge in the the British
invasion.
Oh yeah.
They were probably number 2 behind the Beatles. Dave Part 5 probably being number 3 at the time.
Yeah.
And they were all on Ed Sullivan at one point.
Oh yeah.
Because you got to remember the Who, their first album was 65, right? So this is all going on in 64, and the Who are just at the tail end of that,
and the Stones didn't really start making it to America till just about 65. Maybe it was even 65.
65,
People knew them. Some people knew them, but they weren't a big deal. They were just
with Satisfaction. That's what broke it for them. Was I think that was 65.
That's on their 4th album, or I mean, it took a while.
4th or 5th. They didn't even start writing their own material till the 4th.
They were. I mean, this was after they were on the Tammy Show. The Tammy Show, they were hoping would break them in America, but I've told that story. The whole James Brown fiasco, it didn't work out so well for them.
Wait, so news. Pink Floyd's Wish You Were Here is getting a deluxe box set.
Oh, okay.
Boy.
Interesting. Boy.
You're going to need a ton of money for this Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Getting inundated, eh?
Yeah. Oh, Ashton.
Oh, okay.
No, it's on his channel. Probably called that.
Okay.
If you want to see Herman and his Hermits.
Yeah, that was the original name of the group, Herman and the Hermits.
He's still got a show on Sirius XM on the 60 channel. He still does stuff.
Oh, does he? Okay.
Yeah, He does spins records.
I had
Hermit and the Hermits. Yeah.
back in my head. Yeah. And now for you young people, Herman and his Hermits.
You young people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, to Ed Sullivan, everybody was a young person.
Well, some of the people in the audience were kind of like, bring on the dancing elephants and everything.
And now for you other young people, DC.
DC's here. Hey, DC.
Nice to see you, DC.
In the
What's up?
DC universe.
Now, for all you young people, here's the oldest guy in podcast.
Uh-huh.
Oh, DC.
I thought I was the old one.
I think we're running neck and neck, Doc.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop your necking.
I'm January 1956. Beat that.
Yeah. Well,
you got me by about a year.
There
See,
you go.
my birthday's going to be next week, and I'll still be younger than you.
You'll never catch us, Jeff.
No, I'm only be
Never.
65, so I'm just
See, you're a
I'm
pup.
young.
He is
I'm
Never.
young. Yeah.
I got Jeff. I got you beat by what? 4 months, Jeff?
Yeah, 4 months. Yeah.
Oh no, a year and 4 months. Sorry, I'm 66.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, a lot of people complain that, I gotta watch these old people talk about music and stuff and fight. And DC, there are going to be fisticuffs tonight.
I'm
There
ready.
will
Well,
be.
I
There will
don't
be.
know. We got a lot of it out already, but
Well, I don't know. We may reignite that fight. But anyway,
Oh, yeah. Peter's going to interview Richard. Now, Richard's going to sing with Peter Noon.
Yeah, I'd be
I didn't know
questioning
Richard
your.
Bowen had a Sirius XM show.
I'd be
well, I
questioning.
didn't know it either. Wow.
I wouldn't trust your source, James.
I think you better check your source there, sir.
Yeah.
You may have got some bad information.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but I don't know if Peter Boothroyd is still out there. But did you see? I
Oh,
tried.
he's out there, all right.
Yeah, he's
out-
there. Yeah,
Did-
Peter.
Did you see? I tried to make some AI again this week.
Did you make another AI video?
Has anyone seen my new AI bit?
No, don't tease
No.
us like that, Doc. Bring the goods.
Can you
Hey,
show it
please-
to us?
Please beg me to show my latest.
Please
AI.
show your video. Please, Doc.
Hey, get ready.
Oh,
Look
sure.
at this here.
So what do
God.
we don't get it? Look,
Yeah, where's the AI come in?
yeah, what is the AI?
When something happened? When does something
Yeah, I
happen?
must have missed it. I blinked. I guess. I don't know.
Ooh,
You blinked
scary. As we're moving into the Halloween
Did
season.
did you steal the laughter from that one horror host?
I just looked up evil laugh.
Oh, okay, you didn't get that one guy from
I
Ohio.
am
the horror
Sammy
host.
Terry.
Yeah, he sounded
He's
like
from Indianapolis.
yeah.
He's
yeah.
Beetle Brad's friend.
Okay.
That
I'm
I
going
told
to
you
see
guys
it.
before. That Sammy Terry actually scared the shit out of me as a grown ass man. Because when I lived in Cincinnati, I'm playing King of Cable one night, and I got this Indianapolis station with Sammy Terry. I've seen a lot of horror hosts. This guy actually scares me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, the first time I found him, I thought, ooh.
Yeah. I looked online. I guess Sammy Terry's son is doing it now. The son of Sammy Terry.
Sound of Sammy Terry, yes.
Yeah. Mhm.
That
So,
looked like my second wife.
That's an unfortunate name.
yeah.
The son of Sam E. Terry is an
Terry, yeah,
unfortunate name.
It does not have the ring of Son of Frankenstein.
Mhm.
Yes, there are monsters everywhere.
There are
Monsters aplenty.
monsters.
Monster.
The monster mash.
We should ask DC whether he bought any music lately.
Oh, holy crap. It's all upstairs, Doc. But I will tell you, I just got done recording a show with John the Music Nut, and we talked. Do you guys like this album? Humble Pie Rockin' the Fillmore?
No,
I don't have it, but I've heard nothing but good things about it.
heard
Oh,
it's
it's
alive.
tremendous.
Well, I
Yeah,
love
we just
Peter
got-
Frampton, so
Yeah. Well, Peter Frampton was all of like 20 or 21 years old when
yeah.
they recorded this, and his abilities, lead guitar, doing some jazz riffing with the hard rock.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
no, he's brilliant. He does
Yeah.
wonderful blues as well. that album is considered one of the best live albums ever. I got to get it. I don't have it in my collection. I do have to get it. A friend of mine in high school had it, and he just loved it.
It is tremendous. I will say, if you looked at my vinyl, you would see that side 1 and side 4 got a ton of play. Side 2 and side 3, there's a 23-minute song and a 16-minute song that if you were watching it live, it would be captivating, but just listening to it, at points it meanders a little bit, but overall, tremendous live album.
Yeah.
So my 2 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been listening to early Frampton. Peter Frampton's Camel is a brilliant album. I couldn't believe how good that thing is. It played it, and
yeah, he gets crapped on a lot, and I don't understand why. I just think he had all that success.
Got overplayed. He got overplayed.
And just people just
right?
People lash out against that kind of success, but he's a tremendous player.
Well, you get sick of hearing the same 3 songs over and over again. I think that's the problem. And even today, like the only Frampton you hear on the radio is from Comes Alive. That's that album. It's like, come on, you guys need to dig a little deeper here, because the guys I've got into his later catalog here, like within the last 10, 15 years, and there is some absolutely brilliant music there. It's astounding how good that guy is.
Yeah, you gotta just do it for yourself, because your fellow radio listener, they're very content to just hear the same thing over and over. In fact, they get angry. What is this? I've never heard this before. That's
one album you gotta look up is it's fairly recent. It's one of the most recent things he did. It's called Frampton Forgets the Words. It's all cover versions, but they're instrumentals.
Okay, yeah, I heard about that.
I picked it up, and he does George Harrison, Isn't It a Pity on it. And I think, I got to hear him. I got to hear this. Yeah. But it's brilliant. It's a brilliant album, and you really get his guitar work come through on that, because it's all instrumental. I love the title. Frampton Forgets the Words.
Yeah, he's been very prolific, even into his later years. He's steadily released albums.
Well, he's got that neurological disease. I can't remember what it is, but he has to get escorted out on stage now, and he sits, and God intervenes, and he still has the use of his hands, and he thought
that's a blessing.
He thought he would lose the use of his hands because of this, but he hasn't. He's still got his voice, and he's still got his hands. So fine, bring him out and sit him down and let him play. I don't care.
We're good. Yeah, we're good. And I've noted on recent videos I've seen crop up on my YouTube feeds that Ann Wilson is now able to stand and perform.
Oh, good.
For the longest time, she had to be seated to do her thing. And my wife and I went to see Ann Wilson a couple years ago. And even then, before she had her accident, she had to be escorted on stage, but once she got there, she was fine, but she was, not too mobile, just pretty much stayed close to the mic.
So here's a couple of recent Framptons I've got. There's the Forgets the Words.
Mm-hmm.
This is a double album that's only 3 sides, but you can see what he does on this, right?
Yeah. That's a nice variety there for sure.
Avalon he's got on there. Isn't It a Pity?
Mm-hmm.
Some good stuff.
Go my way.
And then before that, he put one out. It's a blues album called Frampton Band All Blues.
That's a cool album graphic. That looks like a lot of those Chet Atkins kind of releases from the 50s. That design of the fonts and everything.
The guitar. That's the guitar that he thought he had lost in a plane fire. I don't know if you know the story of the guitar, but this is the one he always played. It's the one he used on Frampton Comes Alive. And somewhere in South America, the plane caught fire and all the equipment got burned. And he thought he had lost his guitar, and it showed up years later. Somebody had it, and he reacquired it. And you can see it's all burnt up and it's all scuffed up, and he's left it like that. He's not restored it. And he's back playing it again. So this is the guitar on the album that he reacquired. Like, this is like decades. He went without that guitar.
Well, that's a great story, and sometimes fate smiles on you.
Yeah,
And that
And then I
happened.
got this one, just blew me away. It's called Hummingbird in a Box, the songs for a ballet. And this thing is just, I was shocked at how good this was.
Mm-hmm.
It's jazzy, bluesy stuff.
Wow.
Not a long album. You see, it's only got 7 tracks, but you're captivated for the whole thing. It's really, really great music.
I'm gonna have to do some searching for some of those.
Well, if you're into Frampton at all, you're gonna love this stuff because it's definitely not Frampton Comes Alive. Like it's a whole different thing going on. I'm trying to just see what year this was. I can't see it because my eyes are so bad in the dark. But anyway, there it is. So those are just some of the more recent ones he's done. Great stuff.
Yeah. Did you see Wings of Pegasus dismiss the Paul is Dead hoax because of his hands?
I'd seen the thumbnail show up in my feed, but I didn't watch it. The whole thing is, if you would replace Paul McCartney, that person would have to have the same musical sensibilities, and things change over time. But that's always still been Paul McCartney. I haven't had a point where I says, well, that doesn't seem like Paul anymore. It doesn't sound like his
Well, do you
voice
not
or...
think when John Lennon was pissed off at him, he'd spill the beans? Like honestly,
and that kind of a secret, of course, we still don't know the truth about the
can't
Kennedy
believe people even
assassination.
still talk about it. It's such nonsense. It's just unreal.
A little later, James. A little later.
That will come in the second half, James. We're
Yeah,
not to our Andy Gibb portion of the programming yet.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened to Andy Gibb? Is this the controversy?
Tim Allen's having trouble.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Earth to Tim Allen. Earth to Tim Allen.
Is
Andy
Andy Gibb
quartet.
back in the news? Is this the thing?
And then there were 4.
Hey, is Andy back in the news? Is that the?
He's been dead for a long time.
Yeah, I don't imagine what for.
Andy?
He'd rather snort cocaine than sing. He's back. Tim's back.
There you go.
Hey, Tim. Yeah.
He's back, but he's demoted to the bottom row.
Like down there with the bums like me.
Yeah. There you go. Oh,
burn.
Yeah.
I just want to ask.
I'm ahead of DC though. That matters.
Well, a little bit.
Now, where is it, Doc?
I just want to ask this Ash guy because he says he's from Australia. Were you a Countdown kid?
Well, the Countdown kids are overtaking the ski lodge, aren't they?
I know. So like, well,
There's 2 ladies from Australia that were.
Okay, those.
Show.
Okay.
All the ski lodge.
One of them had a dirty mouth.
Countdown kids are making your force.
Yeah.
Whatever. Oh, whoops. Andy Gibb died in 1988.
That's right.
Wait a minute. Tim Allen disappeared.
Ash was a Countdown kid, but he never went to the show.
Okay.
He probably was the best singer of all 4 of them.
Aside from Barry?
Yeah, I think so. I never liked Barry when he was doing his falsetto. I think it was overdone. Like just sing. Never mind the stuff. Anyway.
You got to pick your spots, but when it was done well, it was impressive.
I was never a fan of the Bee Gees anyway, but that's
I like their 60s material myself.
Yeah, I don't know. They're just
for me, I like all periods, but we all hear things differently.
They're okay. They weren't as good as Litzomania, but they're all right.
Okay.
You had to been there to be Countdown kid.
Yes, this is true.
Okay. And
I was there. I listened to it. Yeah.
We'll have to go on without him. Because we have one major story we got to talk about here. And that's this.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, okay. So I did some homework. And I was comparing it against Wingspan. Okay. And there's actually quite a bit because it's a 4-record set, my Wingspan. And there's actually quite a bit here that's not on Wingspan.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 songs that are not on Wingspan. So I found that kind of interesting.
They're all 14 songs that have not been released before, just different versions of some.
No, they've all been released. It's just, but they weren't. These are songs that weren't on Wingspan.
Okay.
So
This is definitive collection.
Well, until they put out
Any better than
until they put out the next definitive collection, and then
it's the soundtrack to the film that's coming. That's what it is.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's what it is. It's the soundtrack to the film that's coming.
Well,
and it's in print. And Wingspan isn't in print, and Wings Greatest isn't in print, and Pure McCartney isn't even in print. So it's a good thing, I think. This is coming.
Okay.
Well, there's definitely going to be a market if all that those priors are not in print anymore.
No,
because
record companies don't keep anything in print anymore. None of those are in print anymore. They're gone. So this isn't the. I made a video about this, and Doc made the most negative comment of all of the comments I got on the video.
Come the fist.
So that's where the fisticuffs came in earlier.
Yeah.
This is needed. This is needed. They're trying at this point. The Beatles and solo, and they're all legacy bands, and they're trying to preserve their legacy, and it's a good thing that they're doing that. It's not for everybody. If you've got all these songs, don't buy it. It's not for you. But it doesn't mean it's not needed, and it's not a good release. That's it. It's not for everybody.
Well, if they're expecting these young people to buy it, I heard some banging music today from some old
Doc, it's not for that person either. They're believing it out. There are young people that like this stuff, Doc. Not every young person wants to hear friggin' rap going at full blast out of their speakers. Believe it or not,
I think I need to turn my volume down here.
I'm happy that this is coming out. I think it's a good release. I think.
The 3 record set on black. The 3 record set on black vinyl is a lot cheaper.
Yeah. It's $80 US, which sounds expensive, but records are $30+ these days, so it's not for a 3 record set. It's not expensive.
Yeah, and we've got colored vinyl over there too. So
that's like 120.
Yeah. Colored vinyl's like 145, I think, in America, which is a lot for you're getting 1 or 2 extra trinkets. You're getting this sticker book and this little book. You're getting a few things, but not $65 worth.
I'm gonna give it a pass because I got all this music. I made a video, Paul, and it was about how this release isn't for everybody, and it's not supposed to be. Every release doesn't have to be for everybody. Doesn't mean it's a bad release. I haven't seen it. I'll have to go watch and leave a more negative comment than Doc.
Oh no, you don't, Doc. You're not going to outdo me.
Honest to God, I only got, I think, 3 negative comments, and one was just like, we can agree to disagree, which is fine. That's a negative comment, but it's fine. Only one person sort of went after me besides Doc. Doc was the worst. And I'm like, supposed to be my friend. And here he is going, I'm like, what are you doing? But wait till Doc sees the comments I'm going to start leaving on his videos. He started.
Tim, you know what happened? He had transformed into that monster we saw here a few minutes ago. That's
Sammy Terry. Becomes Sammy Terry.
That must be it. Because there's nothing wrong with this release. I mean, as I was saying before the show started, people are complaining that McCartney has another greatest hits comp out. Lennon, whose career was a lot shorter than Paul's, has more greatest hits compilations than McCartney has by a couple at least. And nobody's boo-hooing that. I don't understand.
Doc and Tim are going to start creating aliases and then hammering each other. They'll be saying, this Denny Detweiler's a dick. You see what he put on my post?
Oh, breaking news. Holly Holiday has passed away.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's not breaking news. That's not. She died yesterday.
Well, here's the other
She
thing.
died yesterday. It's not breaking
The
news.
thing I find confusing is that there's also a single vinyl version.
Yeah, a
It's
single
like,
CD as well.
well, why the hell would I buy that? I'm just
It's because Wing. It's similar. It's not exact, but it's similar to Wing's Greatest.
Mhm.
And Wing's Greatest isn't in print anymore, which is why I think they did that.
maybe.
Mhm.
It
I
just
can
seems
find
weird.
Wing's Greatest in any bargain store.
I've got Wings Greatest too, but Wingspan's a great
But
album.
not everybody has a record store. Not everybody. I mean, some people, kids. I'm saying this is for kids, right? Okay, you're 14, 15 years old. You don't have a credit card. You're not shopping at Amazon and Discogs. You're going to your local record store.
Yeah.
And right now, there's nothing new there for them to buy as far
On
as
your 10-speed
Hardly
bicycle.
Mhm.
Anyway,
You got to watch
Yeah,
yourself if you're bringing home vinyl on your bicycle.
it's not for me. I won't be buying it, but yeah, it's a valid
Well,
point.
it's
For people who don't have this music.
Mhm.
How many will be buying it?
exactly, and it's the sound. And again, it's the soundtrack to his film, and his film,
Yeah.
should have a soundtrack.
Is Carnival a light on it?
No.
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 Here we go. Here we go.
I'm just a stirring
And
that.
thank
pot.
goodness.
You're
Thank
stirring
goodness.
the pot,
It's not.
And Paul, you
We
just
don't
couldn't
need
let
that
things be.
ruined stuff.
Oh well.
Yeah.
If someone got it for me, I would say, well, thank
I'm
you very
saving
much.
my
but-
money for the Who Are You reissue. That's
Yeah, there's better ways to spend your money. For sure.
That's right.
Yeah. But for all you Beatles fans out there, the 10
all you
unreleased
young
Beatles
people out
songs
there.
most anticipated by fans. What 10?
Well, I thought Now and Then was the last one. Did they lie?
Yeah.
They lied
Yeah.
to us?
There's no 10 unreleased Beatles
No, of
songs.
course there's not. There's my
I'm looking.
10
I'm looking
outtakes
for
we haven't
the.
heard.
I'm looking forward to the Let It Be version with Topo Gigio.
Yeah.
Mhm. Next year they'll put out an anthology 5.
Be an answer.
Yeah.
Let
The
it
only-
be.
The only thing they're looking for is Carnival of Light. That's
I want a recording of Peggy Lee singing Octopus's Garden on the Ed Sullivan Show.
There you go.
There we go. Yeah.
yeah.
There might be 10
There are
unreleased
no 10 unreleased
outtakes,
songs.
but they're
Yeah.
not unreleased songs. Give me a
Mhm.
break.
14,000 people got sucked into this.
However, having said that, the version that's been floating around from for Sour Milk Sea is pretty freaking cool.
Yeah.
But it's not AI. It's just they splice different things together to create it.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if people don't know, but Jackie Lomax's Sour Milk Sea, which George wrote, has 3 of the 4 Beatles on it.
Mhm.
So there's a recording on YouTube where they took Jackie Lomax's voice out and they took George's vocal from demos and they put that back on.
Mm-hmm.
That gives us 3 of the 4. And then they did some harmonizing overdubs taken from Helter Skelter, which has John on those. So they put this all together and they came up with a Beatles version of Sour Milk Sea.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
It's pretty cool what they did. I mean, it is what it is. But it's not AI. It's just old technology.
Just put together in a different fashion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I like that Love album that Giles Martin put together. I found some of those mashups kind of inspiring.
Yeah, it was different.
Just interesting to listen to because all these tunes like the back of your hand, and
Yeah.
cobbling together in a
I
different
don't
way.
listen to it much, but I think you have to really get the visual to get the full impact of it. But that was interesting. Yeah, it was interesting.
Ash wants to know about that reissue of the Who.
Who are you?
Oh, so Ash, it's Who Are You? They're doing a super deluxe reissue of Who Are You, which was their last album with Keith Moon. Multi-disc, multi-vinyl sort of thing. Multi. And it's along the lines of what they did with Who's Next and Sell Out, Who Sell Out. It's along those lines. Different recordings and live recordings and such. So I'm a Who fan. Like, I'm a Who junkie. I'll buy just about anything they put out. So again, it won't be for everybody, but I'm really like I said, I'm a Who junkie. The Who got me through the disco era.
Lucky.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just like, you'd hear all this crap, and I'd go home, put the headphones on, and just play Who Are You or Who's Next over and over again. That's how I survived disco.
You're busy listening.
And, seriously, in high school, I wore out 3 copies of that album. I just kept burning through them. It was just wonderful. I didn't have the best stereo back then either. So,
Yeah,
My high school
waiting for the Carnival of Brad release.
yeah.
My high school was kind of odd because we had a much larger contingent of Who fans, because normally when I went to school back in the day, you either were strong Beatles or strong Stones, and it was almost 50-50.
Yeah.
We had a large faction of people who the Who was their band above those two. Which,
Well, isn't it funny though? Because you couldn't be a fan of the Stones and the Beatles. It had to be one of the other.
Yeah, I never bought into any of that crap.
Well, I
I
didn't
like
either,
what I
but
like.
A lot of
And
these
I don't have any allegiance to one over another,
these
although I
guys-
do like the Beatles.
And
better.
now with the Who, you were either a Who fan or a Zeppelin fan. You couldn't be both.
Yeah.
I know, it's nonsense, right?
Yeah.
It's absolute
Why
nonsense.
deny yourself?
But that was the mindset. That was the mindset back then.
Yeah.
And when I was in high school, that's when Keith was getting into all the trouble, getting arrested in Toronto, all that stuff. And you wouldn't believe the negative backlash against the Stones at that period. Like even among teenagers like me at the time. Like they just thought they were a bunch of assholes, and but no, honestly, they were there was a huge backlash against the Stones at that period of time. And I just thought, I'm just going to keep listening to their music.
It was coming to fisticuffs.
Yeah. That was Jack Barry contacting us from the great beyond with that.
Yeah, the devil.
Anyway,
Joker.
It was an interesting time.
Oh, gee.
Tim having problems.
Tim's having trouble tonight.
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry about that.
Technocracy is not his friend this evening.
I think it's his stand on that Wings release. He's getting, the gods are getting even with him.
yeah, that's what it must be.
We'll have no talk of this.
8-minute version of All Too Much and the 27-minute version of Helter Skelter. Yes,
Mhm.
that's what. Yes,
I think I can survive without both of those, but that's okay.
Yeah.
the 8-minute version has been available for years. It's All Too Much.
Mhm.
At some point, it gets to be all too much.
Sure, an LP, but it was pretty beat up. Sold it years ago.
Mhm.
Oh, Lee's got a pensive entry here. Would you rather ride on the Magic Bus or the Partridge Family bus? I'll ride on the Partridge Family bus if Susan Day's in the back seat with me. That's what I say.
Yeah, she's over 70 now. You might want to rethink that.
Oh, she still looked pretty attractive.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm almost 72, so who am I to cast stones?
I don't know,
I got
the
nothing.
Magic bus is a double decker.
I got
more
nothing.
room.
That's okay.
I got no Partridge Family. I got Humble Pie Rockin' the Fillmore.
I
Sorry,
got
folks.
the yellow sticker. Doc doesn't have that.
Mhm.
The hype sticker.
And
It's
Take
actually
that.
not a sticker.
Take
It's
that, Doc.
printed right on the jacket. It's actually not a sticker at all.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, the Magic Bus is a double decker. You got more room. I'd go with that one.
Oh, sorry. Tim.
Ah,
Poor Tim.
yeah, he didn't even have his partridge family out.
Yeah. Well, he's having problems.
That's when I knew something was really awry.
I don't know.
Very right tonight.
I don't know. Did they?
I don't think so, not to my knowledge.
That was not the case, nor vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
The Beatles never covered any Partridge Family material. to my
Unless in
knowledge.
concert, maybe.
Well,
Other than that.
Well, the Beatles were before the Partridge Family. They broke
Yeah.
up with the Partridge Family.
Mhm.
There's the Magic Bus.
Oh, okay, the album, yeah.
That's a lot cooler than the Partridge Family Bus, in
Mhm.
my opinion.
That was so hard to find on CD nowadays.
Well, it was a North American thing.
Yeah, it was a kind of a. They threw a bunch of songs together.
It wasn't released in the UK.
How would you like to pull up to the local Arby's drive-through in that?
Mhm.
Wouldn't you be the talk of the town?
I got this one on the original Decca label. Show you that.
Oh, very clean.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Came out in '68, so this came out before Tommy. But yeah, this one's super clean. Canadian pressing. It's super clean. Yeah, jackets in good shape. It does have a little bullet hole in there, but
Oh. Okay.
that's okay.
What does the license plate stand for?
THA 111. I don't know.
That must be something magical right there.
Could
Mhm.
be. Maybe it's a clue that Paul's dead.
Probably.
Might be.
The Brady kids did Love Me Do.
Even
did they?
the Who are even getting in on that act, you know.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
Hmm.
Anyway,
Wow.
I always liked the song Magic Bus. I love that song.
Mhm.
The first time I saw the Who live, they didn't play it, and that was the only thing I didn't like about the concert. They didn't play Magic Bus. Oh well.
I saw David Cassidy in 1972 by me, and it was after the Rolling Stone issue that was very controversial.
Oh, okay.
I think it was controversial because they interviewed David Cassidy and took a photo of him where his shirt was off and he had low-rise jeans, and you got
naked,
some of the pubis area there was exposed.
Oh, almost, yeah.
Almost.
Mhm.
No actual Norwegian wood, but close.
Yeah. All the teenage girls are going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe some of the boys. So let's see.
Whatever your thing is.
Yeah.
My sister was odd because at that time, the posters in her room were not David Cassidy or Donny Osmond. They were Chad Everett of Medical Center
What?
and Robert Redford. Those were the posters in my
What?
sister's room.
Mhm.
We'll try this
Whatever.
again.
Tim.
Hang on to Tim so he doesn't get away.
He's frozen again.
Oh, he's frozen.
Uh-oh.
He's here.
I
but
can't believe he's frozen.
There,
He moved a little bit.
He's
Again.
moving again. He's moving again. Oh
He's
well.
having definite trouble.
If this happens again, I'll be in the gallery and I won't be able to hit you, Doc. So
Okay.
you'll probably be lucky.
What was the 3LP?
Meet me in the gallery.
Well, I'm just going to tell you the one I like the least, and Tim likes it the most, but I don't like a quick one. That's my least favorite Who album, but I'm not going to get into weakest. That's an opinion thing, and I'm not going to get into that. But that's my least favorite Who album is a quick one.
I like a quick one
It's
when
just
my
not
lower
my-
back's acting up.
It's got my favorite Who song on it. My favorite Who song is on a quick one. So,
Yes, we know that Simone got hit by a car, so
Oh, yeah.
we did know that. They tried to replace it with another dog, but
Another
the other
dog.
dog wasn't.
People love the death theme in this chat.
Yeah,
don't
I
they?
think that's what happened to the first Chris. You know, he got hit by a car, and that was it.
Mhm.
Holly Holiday, now the dog on the Brady
No.
Bunch.
Same
Who
thing,
else
the
do you
Brady
wanna
Bunch
talk
dog
about?
died too. Yeah.
Chris bit Simone, so he was gone.
And gave her rabies. Chris gave Simone rabies.
Yeah, and Tiger, the Brady Bunch dog also met a fate.
Oh boy, what do you do?
These dead dogs.
Yeah, I'm confused. So, wasn't Tiger the Brady Bunch dog?
Yeah, Tiger was a Brady Bunch dog. Simone was the Partridge Family dog.
Yeah.
So
I thought Simon, you were talking about Robbie Wrist. I didn't even know that was cousin Oliver. Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
He wasn't
Cousin Oliver.
Simon.
No, Robbie
Cousin
Wrist did not get hit
Simon.
by a car. No.
Cousin
Mhm.
Simon.
You guys might have missed the credits, but in the Partridge Family credits, it said from now on, the part of Simone will be played by Dave Madden.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
So the Ask channel, we've got a Maureen McCormick interview on Howard Stern. Ooh.
Yeah. She did a couple of movies where she kind of took some
Put that down.
clothes off. So
We got to see more of her.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Susan Day in the movie Looker has the topless scene, I think.
Yeah.
Well, there's a movie First Love where she's topless.
So is it? Okay.
With I forget his name. The Greatest American Hero guy is the other star of that movie.
Oh, William Catt.
Yeah,
Oh,
William
yeah,
Catt and
William Catt,
Day.
yeah.
And William Conrad is topless in that one Western. What was that?
Oh, okay. Oh, that's
I hope they
scary.
slapped an X on that thing.
There's a
Yeah.
visual for you right there. Cannon,
There's some nightmare fuel for
Yeah.
y'all.
Mhm.
yeah, Cannon was topless.
No, yeah, nothing about Susan Crowe. Maybe she was a little busy
No,
with her tambourine. Okay.
yeah, I think she worked as like a shoe salesperson for
Mhm. After
majority
she-
of her adult life.
Yeah, after she left the Partridge Family.
Yeah.
Cost
Or-
of change.
yeah.
She became the female El Bundy.
Yeah,
Something-
female
something like
Bundy,
that.
yeah. Something like that, yeah.
Well, wait.
She died young.
We have some more breaking news.
What is it?
A beloved actor has died. Aged
Oh.
79. Heartbreaking
Okay.
for you.
I'll
How
be
many
the
times
judge of
she
that.
died? Okay, who is it?
I'll be the judge
don't
of that.
know.
Who is this?
Not Michael
You-
J. Fox, is it?
You have to click on it to see.
Oh. Okay, click on
Another
it. Doc.
Doc tease.
Paulie Holiday was enough of a crushing blow. I don't think I could take two.
Yeah.
So I saw something this week. It came up and it showed Clint Eastwood sitting with a birthday cake that had 100 on the can. So it was. I didn't click on it, but it was all about Clint Eastwood's 100. He's not 100. He was born
He's
in
not
1930. He's
Yeah.
What
95 or
What kind of
something.
crap is this? Anyway,
Clickbait, I tell you.
No,
Clickbait.
I didn't click on it. It was,
Right.
but it's like, yeah, he's not 100. Sorry to disappoint you.
For sure. Also on my channel is the movie Cage Without.
No. Okay.
Oh,
That was
movie
her
Without a Cage.
her
Yeah,
homogenized women in prison film. Yeah.
From 75. So that's right
No,
after,
75. It was a made for TV movie, so there's nothing on it. It's kind of
right
like
after the,
Yeah.
part.
like an after school special, you know. So
She really didn't do much, and then she did LA
No.
Law, and then
Yeah.
she hasn't done much since then. You
and she
know?
vanished. Hmm.
Anyway, I guess she made her money.
She done well enough.
Hmm.
That's all you have to do is well enough.
Done
Mhm.
good, done good.
Ooh, so that means the cast of Alice have all died.
All gone. Yeah.
That was a show to me that was a complete wall puncher. Mel, Mel, pick up Jingy, pick up
Wait,
Jingy.
what about the kid who played the boy?
He died too.
Gone.
He's
McKean.
dead too. They're all dead, Doc. Sorry.
Holy cow!
They're all
There's not a show with one person. No, that's all
that
gone.
big diner in the sky, you know.
Yeah.
No cast reunions for that show.
No, I'm sorry. That happens.
What was her name? Linda Lavin, right? That was-
Linda
Linda
Lavin.
Lavin,
Yeah.
boy, I could not
Mm.
stand that woman.
Yeah, she died a couple years ago.
Yeah, she
Mel,
cancer.
Mel.
Maybe it was cancer. And I remember Vic Tayback. He always had heart problems. Mel.
Yeah, Vic Tayback
Yeah.
was on everything.
Well, he had heart
I
problems.
looked for him. Yeah, he had heart problems.
That's
So he
what,
had to work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think Vito Scotti did more roles than Vic Tayback did.
Probably so. Mhm.
No, because Vic Tayback would get regular roles. He didn't just guest star. I mean,
Yeah.
he had shows.
Yeah, he did.
But Vito probably made more money.
I'm sure he did.
He was high in demand. Yes.
Those actors that can cobble together a career just being guest stars or bit players, you have to tip your hat to them. That is not easy to make your way through life and, you know, pay the bills and everything when you don't have any real steady gig. You're just hopping here, hopping there.
Spend most of your days on auditioning.
Yeah.
I mean,
easy.
Well, the thing is, it's got to get easier. Most people dread auditions. If you do it for a living, it must get easier.
They don't audition you once you're established. Oh, he's the right face. He's the right. You bring him in.
No,
like
you'd be surprised. They'll still have you come in and read for the part,
right?
see if you can do that specific part. You'd be surprised.
Yeah, it's like session musicians, right? They don't audition half the time. They just
actors do to see if they fit the part. Producers will make.
Well, yeah, but as I said, after a while, they get to know what the person's thing is, and they just say, "Well, we need somebody who can play this type of role." Oh, Vito Scotti, he's the guy. And that's about
Vito's busy. Sorry. Yeah. Now there was another actor almost as busy as Vito Scotti. Do you know who Strother Martin was?
Yeah. He was in Butch Cassidy, Sundance.
Yeah, he did like 12 Gunsmokes. He did that movie.
He was in The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a lot of stuff.
He was in Gilligan's Island.
He was in True Grit too, man. He's the guy that told her.
What the?
Strother Martin. He did a lot of things.
Why can't I think of that black and white Stanley Kubrick film with about the atomic bomb? What the heck? Martin rides the atomic bomb at the end.
Dr. Strangelove.
Yeah, Dr. Strangelove. He's in Dr. Strangelove.
Yeah.
That was a Peter Sellers movie, right? Sellers played like 3 different characters.
3 or 4 roles, yeah.
Yeah. And including the title role. He was Dr. Strangelove as well.
He's kind of like Jerry Lewis, where he played everything.
That was pure and George C. Scott was brilliant in that. He just nailed that role so good. It was all satire, but it was really well done.
Hey guys, I'm going to step away because I haven't had dinner yet, and I don't want it to get to be too late and just turn the fat on me overnight. So I'll chime in the comments.
Okay, have a good night. See you there, man.
See you guys.
Trying to be happier, eh? You know, like
the time that I saw him.
You're okay. You seem to be stable now, so.
Yeah, well, I restarted my phone and everything. I was charging it, and it's really hot, and I think that might have a lot to do with it. So I plugged it in I unplugged it before it was through charging. I shut it down, and I restarted it, and we'll see.
Oh, I know. You need to go out.
Does anybody know what talk show host was on Alice?
I'm gonna go let my dog out.
I'm sorry, but I didn't watch Alice a lot.
No, I didn't watch it much. I watched it a little.
I'm gonna guess the guy who's Marlo Thomas is married to.
Oh, Phil Donahue.
Phil Donahue.
Yeah, you got to think of the time.
Yeah, 70s. He was on there.
You got to say loud or Merv Griffin.
Yeah, or Merv Griffin, or Mike Douglas. Something like that.
But I'm sorry, we don't know.
We don't know that one.
We can guess, but we don't know. It was not Whoopi Goldberg, I'm pretty sure.
No, it's going to be one of the syndicated ones, Dinah Shore, Mike Douglas, or Donahue, or, Sally Jesse Raphael, somebody like that.
It might have been. We will think during this next commercial break. How about that?
Okay, that's fine. Commercial.
me something to eat.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay.
Made me hungry for raisins.
He's gone.
But he had to go take his dog out,
Oh.
he said. Oh, the Jay Leno show did the analysis. Okay.
Oh wow.
Before he even got the Tonight Show.
Yeah, so he probably wasn't a talk show host. He was just a comedian at that point.
Mm,
So that's a misleading question.
yeah.
He probably didn't have any cars by then either.
No.
No.
Had a lot of
He's a
cars.
future talk show host.
Yeah. Later
Kind of
on.
like Joe Rivers or
In
something.
the future.
Okay. Oh, he left his stereo on. I hope it doesn't blow
Oh,
up.
no, not that.
Oh,
Whoa. See some smoke, don't you? Well, maybe not. Okay, well, I have to wait a little bit.
Unless I scroll.
Okay.
Oh, well. Hey, let's see what else is on the YouTubes these days.
Why don't we? Oh, everything.
All kinds of crap.
Oh, man. Well, it's like,
But the one that got me is the one over there about this banned Batman scene.
oh, okay.
No, there was never a scene with Catwoman in her underwear.
Ananas.
And then as
And the Ness. Okay.
this whole channel is crap. You know,
There's tons of them. I don't know why you promote them, Doc.
Yeah,
You just
thanks for
want
pointing it out to us.
you show them on your show every week so people will watch them. I
I
don't
am
quite
telling you,
understand.
this is crap.
You're not. You're giving. Doc, have you ever heard the line, there's no such thing as bad publicity? Have you ever heard about this?
I'm telling you.
All publicity is good publicity.
Now you're going to talk about the not slept with 99 men, Paul McCartney deal?
I know. What the hell?
After 60 years, the banned Batman scene can
Oh,
finally
no.
Yeah,
Like Julie Newmar and
Oh.
Leslie Gore.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I hate to say it, but this is America, and very little gets banned here because it's
Yeah.
America.
Remember
I hate-
Paul Anka?
We live in America.
84. It's just sad.
I know.
It's just sad.
Really,
You know,
all I
that's the
want
other.
was-
That's the thing. Kids think things get banned all the time. Because nothing gets banned. It's America. Networks might not choose to show something. Companies might not choose to put something out, but it's not banned. It's like
Yeah.
the controversial Lennon song isn't banned.
Yeah.
The record
It's
company
not
has
on the-
chosen not to put it on the album, but it's not banned.
We could go buy it on certain
46,
things.
Harley Perrette finally confirms the rumors.
I know.
Of
I
who?
wonder what they are.
Oh. Mhm.
But
I
this is
know.
why it's getting so hard to watch YouTube anymore, because it's all crap. It's
Yeah.
all
a lot
made
of
up. It's all
AI.
fake news.
It's all AI generated crap.
Yeah. So like I'm scrolling for
Folks,
something.
we're not AI. That's why you should be here. We're not AI. If we were,
We're
we'd be a
real
lot.
people.
If we were AI, we'd be a lot smarter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some of us is any.
I'm still waiting to see the AI in that clip.
Ooh,
Mhm.
it's a mess. Oh, Dave Madden was on Alice.
Yeah.
Oh. He's dead too.
Ooh. Ooh, Lucy. Okay. Lucy Lawless was on Spartacus and she was a naked. What it
Ah.
says.
Okay. What's hidden behind Niagara Falls?
A bunch
Is
of
it this
rocks,
gigantic drain or whatever? at the
Yeah.
base?
a bunch of very wet rocks.
Probably a bunch of bones. That's where they.
Now, apparently there's a tunnel or something that goes
Yeah.
behind, the fall.
Mhm.
How many
Yes.
major mists have disappeared because of this?
Yeah.
You know, they
Who
just
knows?
gets sucked into this drain that goes to
Over
the
on a
bottom of
barrel.
the
Yeah.
river.
I think there's a little bit of poetic license here. I've been to Niagara Falls and I don't remember that.
I've never seen this before.
Slowly I turn, step by step.
Well, there's always mist, so the mist covers it up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We're not supposed to see that. What?
Right.
Like a
Mhm.
gigantic
right.
drain at the bottom of Niagara
Looks like
Falls.
somebody popped his pit. Yeah.
Oh, the 2.4 million people. I want to see that. Yes.
Yeah. We'll see.
I'm always finding something stupid.
Yeah.
That Bay City Rollers album cover was the "Wouldn't You Like It" album in Australia.
1975.
It's a personal
Okay.
favorite. Ooh, so it's a real good one. All right. Yeah. That's Doc without his frosted Cheerios, loving Cheerios in the morning.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jeff, have you been out on your trampoline lately?
Well, my cats have been hogging it.
They have.
I go up there and there'll be 4 or 5 cats bouncing around on it. So
And then you get the odd elephant.
Ouch. Ooh.
yeah,
He needs a better dismount.
I do.
Yeah.
You never know.
You wind up like Robert P. if you don't quit that, Jeff.
Yeah. Did we hear about NASA finding life on Mars? They had a press conference.
I saw that. Yeah, they there was a missile that was done by something not of this earth or something.
Oh dear.
I never
Mhm.
saw that. Yeah.
Rick 9G will tell us the truth. Wow.
Yeah, he does.
What do you think?
What did we think of a family
Oh
affair?
no, Doc.
We don't need one.
Depends who's
There's going to be a family affair reunion show because Jody and Sissy
I'm
only 2 people in
I'm
the
trying
country.
to think who might be the meanest, most boring actor that we have today that could play Uncle Bill. Have to be mean and very
I
boring.
know who'd be perfect for it. Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah.
He's not boring. He's not. We have to be
No,
dull
but he
as
could be a real old curmudgeon.
Yeah, real old guy.
he's dull as
He had that before.
dishwater. He's
Uh,
Uncle Bill.
Secondhand Lions. Remember Robert Duvall in that one?
Oh yeah.
He'd be good in that role.
Oh, okay.
He's getting a little old though.
It's
Mhm,
love,
90s.
love letter. Yes.
Okay. Gee, you.
Yes. Oh, that's
See,
what we get. Yeah.
Yes, this is true.
There are 2 tunnels. Yeah.
There's
Mm,
2 tunnels that come out where you can see the back of the falls.
yeah,
Once
get
that-
sucked down there. You never come back.
Or else you got soaked.
Mhm.
Yeah. They apparently you can go through them ancient.
It's the backside of water.
This
Yeah.
is true.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Justin Scard did that about a week ago. Look that up. He actually went down there.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
I have
the
to check that.
backside of water.
Had to check that out.
Nobody cares about life on Mars.
No.
Well, I haven't seen this. What did they find exactly?
Life on Mars.
Well,
Yes,
like
they said.
They had a press conference.
amoeba or some, stripper or what was it?
Worms or something. I don't know.
There are these Martians that have these big spacecrafts, and they're coming to our planet.
Little green guy that looks like Gumby. Who was
Yeah.
it?
See, this is scary because if it was 1955, they'd send a ship up and bring it back, and then it would grow huge and just annihilate a lot of stuff before we finally killed it.
And we can do the new.
I think Steve McQueen finally killed it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the blob. Okay.
Yeah, we'll have the African American
Now,
version.
Mr. T is Uncle Bill. He's talking to Jody. Shut up, fool.
Shut up,
Yeah, that's
fool.
the
Get
problem.
you
If they reported a family affair today, Uncle Bill would be like a Hispanic guy. Jody would be black. Buffy would be Chinese. Mr. French would be like, I don't, an Asian woman, you know,
He'd be gay.
And gay.
Yet somehow they all became a family, you know. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Here's the way we all became a family. It's on. There's nothing on television on anymore.
I know.
I don't know. It was here. I thought YouTube was a refuge from bad television. Now
I can't tell you the last time I watched anything on the regular network TV.
No, me neither.
Like I have no idea what's on, what's not.
I haven't watched any. I think pre-COVID. I think the only thing I watched on TV, I used to watch Sunday Night Football, and then when COVID came, I stopped watching that. That was it. I don't think I've watched anything since.
Well, I'm streaming stuff or doing torrents and stuff. I just
Me too.
I got one more episode.
YouTube. Every once in a while, you'll stumble across a whole movie on YouTube, and some of them are pretty damn good.
Oh, there's lots of movies on YouTube.
Yeah, lots of.
I watched one just a couple of weeks ago. Robert Redford. I can't remember the name, but he was out in the ocean on a yacht, and it gets damaged, and it sinks, and he ends up in a life raft, and it was really good. It was just a one-man show.
Yeah.
But it was excellent movie. I watched it on YouTube.
This is true.
Yeah, there's still stuff out there. You got to hunt for it.
Hunt for it.
So
there's this channel I subscribe to called Gringo, and it shows a lot of old Western series, which is kind of cool. Bonanza episodes are all over YouTube.
Oh yeah.
A lot of them are public domain, but
yeah.
But yeah, you can watch a whole lot of Ritz Brothers movies if you look. Did Pauly Shore stop acting? Do you guys really care? No.
Did he ever really? I don't think he ever did act, did he?
No, I don't think he did either. I think he just showed up, got a paycheck.
And he doesn't even get a paycheck anymore. So
yeah,
no one cares about Pauly Shore anymore.
Right. I usually, let's see, on the Pluto channel, they have Twilight Zone and Gunsmoke. Ooh. And on the Roku channel, they have Ironside and some other shows.
Starting on Get TV this fall. Wahoo! Yeah. Can't wait.
So, a lot of old stuff.
And a new season of Shark Tank.
Oh boy!
You tease me off about Tubi, and I know it's not Tubi, it's Pluto. Pluto has Top Gear, the original British car series, on their Hispanic network. They don't have it on regular Pluto. So if you want to watch Top Gear, you got to watch it dubbed in Spanish.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah.
No thanks.
Hey, maybe we should just have Spanish language stuff come in. That'll be different.
See.
There's all sorts of Spanish language stuff. All you gotta do is find it.
Like for all you people who can't get Univision.
Yeah, they have a lot of Univision stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, well.
There's a lot on TV and there's a lot on.
Yeah, on the Univision channel, there's a show I ran across from South America called Decisiones, and the guy has to make a decision, like to go with this girl or that girl, and he has to make a decision, which one. And they have 30-minute show to find out.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, this one or that one. He wants both of them.
Yeah, the one with the biggest chest.
Yeah, probably.
I know. ABC's touting like, oh look, a new season of Dancing with the Stars.
Oh boy,
goody.
That'd be fun.
And The Golden Bachelor.
Wow.
Some guy in his 50s is looking for a
Hey, Tim, there's hope for you.
The Golden Bachelor, huh?
Tim should go on The Golden Bachelor.
Is he rich?
I'm not watching it. Come on.
I'm surprised. I'm being serious now. I'm surprised the way the world is right now that no network TV show has ever done like The Bachelor. I don't know what you'd call it, but it's a gay bachelor, and so everybody on it is a guy. There's like 20 guys trying to win the heart of this bachelor. I'm surprised. I'm seriously surprised they haven't done this yet.
Well, Tim,
That's
you
only
could go on and you could promote yourself as
Probably
having
be a hit. Yeah.
cornered the market on polyethylene vinyl. You know, that's the that's your wealth
Yeah.
right there. Yes.
Yeah, my wife used to have a friend sending us DVD ROMs of the British Big Brother. And it was a lot better than the American Big Brother.
Well, that was the first one, though, right? The British one was the first one.
And then Celebrity Big Brother is pretty good too.
I can't believe it's still on, to be honest.
I can't either. You know, every country had their own Big Brother.
Oh,
There was
yeah,
an
yeah.
Australian
Everybody
Big Brother.
does.
There was all kinds of Big
We had
Brother.
it
There was a
Canada.
Filipino Big Brother. My wife had to have all of them.
Well, the big one now is the Great Race, and like we got one in Canada. My wife watches it, and
Well,
they were
that's
in our
another
neighborhood.
show.
One of the shows they were in our neighborhood, and she was watching. Oh yeah, I know that place, I know that place, I know that place. You know, it's like, it was pretty
That's
cool.
another show that's been on for like 20 years or so. It's been on a long time.
Yeah.
That and Survivor.
Well, the Canadian version's probably been on maybe 10 years now. It's been quite a while.
Yeah.
The American
I
one's
think-
been longer than that. It's probably on a season 20 something.
I
Yeah.
enjoy the Canadian one because it's stuff I know. Like I've seen this stuff. I've been there. You know, and it's like, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think my favorite Big Brother in England was number 5, and there was an African girl from actually her dad was an African king, and her name was Makosi or something like that, and she slept with everybody, and now she's got a YouTube channel. So I wonder if Peter Booth will remember her. She was a black girl named Makosi or something like that, and she slept with everything that walked.
Big Brother?
Yeah, British Big Brother. Makosi, I believe. Makes Makosi. Mbasi.
M-I-A-S-I?
M-A put BBC Makosi. Makosi.
M-O-U-S-E.
Yeah, here she is. Makosi Masambasi.
Yeah, Masambasi. She was on Big Brother. And then she was on a lot of other things too.
Big Brother 6 in 2005.
Yeah. That one was almost like that one they had to edit it, if you know what I mean.
Well, you ever see the Australian one? They didn't edit the Australian one.
The Australian one.
They had permanent cameras set up in the showers, and the guys and the girls.
Yeah, she remembers it. Yeah.
Like,
my
man,
wife
I want to move to Australia. They got way better TV than we got.
Yeah, Peter. My wife got the British DVD-Rs of that show. Yeah.
All I
Everybody
know
was
is
sleeping with everybody.
I'm tired of watching reruns of Cash Cab.
Well, don't watch them. Watch them. There's all kinds of stuff.
I don't find anything. Cash Cab again. Oh,
There's a new Cash Cab. At least there was when I was in mom jail. I'm assuming it's probably still on.
Are they still
Different
making
host.
that show? Is that still around?
Different host. Yeah, no, different host. I think it's in LA now. I think they moved it. It could have used to be in New York. I think it's in LA now.
That's where they have to answer questions and stuff, and they win cash.
Yeah, it's the same.
yeah.
The host is as good, but it's basically the same show.
And if you don't win, they make you walk.
Worse with a different host.
Now there is this sitcom I've seen about an Asian beauty queens, and they call it Walk on the Wild Side.
Is that like that RuPaul's Drag Race?
Similar. Just don't look down there, so you know. No.
This is why I don't have television.
Sorry. Hi, Kimba.
I think I told you guys that years ago we used to have a.
It was Peter.
Yeah, we used to have this. They'd call you up and would you like to not rate TV shows, but to write them down in a book.
Mm-hmm.
So like your viewing habits or something like
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to do them all the time. It was kind of fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like at 7:30, I watch the news. Blah, blah, blah. But these days, I don't watch anything.
Mm-hmm.
So
I never did it. I used to get envelopes in the mail quite frequently with a couple of bucks in it to have me be part of the Nielsen survey, and I never did it. I took the money, of course. I put the money in my pocket, but I never, did
I
it.
still wrote the book and sent it.
Well, at that point in time, I wasn't watching TV, so there's no point. I actually did do it because they got all the information they were going to get out of me, which is zero. I wasn't watching television.
Yeah, but the last few times that they call me up and want to do our TV survey, nah, it's okay. I don't watch television. What do you mean you don't watch? I don't watch television. They don't believe me.
Yeah, I don't watch television. When I was like, I don't know how old I was, 15, 16, something like that. There was this new show coming on. It hadn't debuted yet. They were going to do the debut, and I got a phone call from some survey company, and they would give me, I don't know, $5 or something. And I was a kid. $5 was a lot of money to me. Yeah, if I would watch, and then they call me back in a couple days. If I would watch this show called BJ and the Bear and tell them what I thought about it. So I watched BJ and the Bear, and they did send the money. They called back, and then they sent the money, and I did get the money from watching BJ and the Bear.
Well, you were a reviewer.
Yeah.
You want to say, yeah, I really like this BJ in the Bear.
No, I didn't lie. I didn't like it, and I didn't tell them I liked it.
It was a confusing show because the bear was actually a monkey.
I know, that was so stupid.
Oh yeah, Bears was the monkey. Yeah.
Chimpanzee.
I remember that. Yeah, Greg Gevigan, whatever his name was.
Yeah, Greg Gevigan was it.
And the monkey.
Yeah. Do you know? Here's an obscure. I have the soundtrack album for this. It's one of the worst albums I own. Do you know that Greg Evigan did a show after BJ and the Bear? It only lasted a few episodes and was gone. And he did it with another famous guy. There was two people in this show. It was called A Year. It was called A Year at the Top, and they were musicians. And the other guy was Paul Schaefer. Not that long before he got the Letterman gig.
Letterman. Oh, okay. I don't remember that one.
It was Greg Evigan and Paul Schaefer, and there's a soundtrack with Greg Evigan and Paul Schaefer singing every song on it. It's not a good album.
Yeah, but when we had cable, my wife and I used to watch a lot of British television because I've still got like Monty Python and Faulty Towers and Blackadder and another show. Yes. Thunderbird. There's another show they're going to make some new shows. You guys probably don't know what it was called. Yeah, I think it's on the Bob Network in England. It's called Red Dwarf. Season 13 or 14. It's been on forever. Yeah.
Yeah. Is this still around?
I think so. They're talking about doing some new shows. I think the guy who played Rimmer has had some health problems, but he's coming out of it, and the four of them are going to do.
That's going back to like the 90s or something.
The 88 was the first season.
Yeah.
Yeah, that plays here on PBS.
Yeah. My favorite episode of Red Dwarf was called Backward.
And that's coming out for Christmas in a new deluxe Blu-ray something or other.
Yeah, the entire episode of Backwards was backwards. Everything is backwards in those guys.
Oh, wait a minute. Didn't Seinfeld do that first?
I don't think so.
Hey,
because
Jeff.
you see people eating, and she's eating a pastry. Yeah, And at the end of the show, Kat has to go to the bathroom, and you remember it's backwards. So you get the gist, but
just about do.
Yes, don't we, Ace? Yeah.
Yes. Cats love television.
Yeah, there was a cat on Red Dwarf, wasn't there, Ace? Yeah, it was before my cat was around, but.
Did anybody ever see the Letterman episode? This was great. This is how imaginative this guy and his team used to be. They did an episode once where they put a camera on a slowly rotating thing that over an hour the camera would go 360 degrees. So at the midpoint, the show, everything was completely upside down, and they just left it that way for the whole show. It was pretty amazing. You get people walking in upside down, you know, and it's pretty imaginative. It was a great.
Yeah, didn't they do an episode on a bus? They did David Letterman on a bus, and Larry Bud Millman was handing out hot towels to people.
I don't know if they did a whole episode. I don't remember a whole episode on a bus, but they could have. Letterman used
and on
to
an
be
airplane and just all weird stuff.
Very, very imaginative. They did this one thing. They expected it to last the whole show. They used to do these segments and they'd come back, these live segments, and they'd come back to see how progress was. They did this one episode. Can a guy in a bear suit hail a New York City cab?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Go down. There's the camera. There's the bear. The bear goes like this. The cab pulls up. The bear gets in. And the cab drives off.
Yeah. Like 5 seconds. Yeah.
They expected it. He's like, did the guy even have any money on him? It's a bear. Where would he have it? You know what I mean? He expected this guy to be out there the whole show, and it did the last 15 seconds before the guy got a cab.
Yeah. I loved his NBC show a lot better than his CBS show. The NBC show was the best, in my opinion.
He just got more mature. I think the first years of the CBS show were probably his best years.
Yeah, pretty good.
Well, the morning
television
show
changed. That's why he left. Television changed, you know, and he just.
The morning show was brilliant. I just
the morning show was absolutely brilliant. But so was his NBC show. But I'd say his CBS show was much more professional. But it just got to the point where he has on all these people. He doesn't even know who they are. He doesn't care who they are. And the talk shows went from being funny to just promoting things like everything else in the world has done. It just became promotional tools. So people could come on and hawk whatever they were hawking and then get out. And that's why Letterman left, basically. He didn't like that.
I think too, there were too many of them, and it was just oversaturation.
Yeah. And I mean, I've told you guys the story really quick. Him and his son, there was some bird took up residence in a tree in the backyard, and they were trying to figure out what it was. And one day Letterman goes into work and Googles it and finds the bird, and can't wait to go home and tell Harry and his wife that he knows what the bird is. And he goes home that day, and he's like, I've got some great news. I found out what the bird is. And he tells him about the bird, and his wife says, that's nice. How'd the show go? Oh, it was fine. Who was on it? And he didn't remember. And he'd done the show, finished the show like an hour ago, and he didn't even remember who was on the show. And he's like, okay, that's it. I'm done with this. And he did. He didn't tell anybody. He told the bosses at CBS, and he didn't even tell Paul. He just went out, and Paul just went, what?
Yeah, and Paul and the band left, too. They had to get a new band.
What for when the next guy came? They were
never the next guy came
after that. No, they went with Dave. You know, that was obviously But that's what happened. Letterman just got bored with it, you know. It became so dull.
He did it for how many years? I mean, anybody bored with it.
He's still funny. I don't know if you guys ever watch anything that's on his channel on YouTube. He does the Barbara Gaines show, which was his producer, and that's pretty funny, actually. He's still a pretty funny guy. I mean, he really is.
Whatever happened to Dr. Z?
Who's Dr. Z?
No.
That guy that made up as Dr. Zaius from Planet of the Apes and did a talk show.
Oh, Paul Williams.
No. There was this comedian that made himself up like Dr. Zaius, and
I don't know. That sounds like a Fox show. I was never into Fox.
That
sounds like something Fox would do.
I don't remember that. I know Dr. Zaius. I think that was Paul Williams who played that in the Apes.
Well, this is a YouTube show.
Yeah.
No, he didn't play Dr. Zayas. He did play an ape in the I think the 5th movie, but it wasn't Dr. Zayas. It was a Dr. Zayas-like character, but it wasn't Dr. Zayas.
Yeah, Paul Williams came on the Tonight Show in his ape makeup, I believe.
Yeah.
A couple of times.
Ronnie McDowell went on the Carol Burnett show in his ape makeup.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember seeing that. Yeah.
Yeah, and no, he was fine. It was funny. Everybody else is laughing and trying to keep their composure, and he was absolutely in character, totally fine. It was everybody else that was screwing up.
Yeah, yeah.
I've never heard that. Milk.
Jeff is not a.
So I've never heard that.
No.
I never heard on milk for cats.
Yeah, you're not supposed to give cats a lot of milk, because when I have my cereal in the morning,
once they grow up, they can't really digest it. But kittens can have milk. Kittens should have milk.
I'll leave them just like a little swallow or two, just a little bit, you know. So
yeah,
it's okay. They can have a little milk, but not a whole bunch. Make them sick.
If I want to get rid of my cats, I'll feed them milk.
Yeah,
you'll have a mess to clean up in a certain area of your house.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah. Very
You're
soon.
better off to give them beer.
Coming out at both ends.
That's right.
Meow.
Now.
Yeah, it's almost bedtime, guys,
Meow.
and it's not time you guys to play. It's bedtime.
Oh, it's only 6:30 here.
Look outside.
It's 8. It's about 20 minutes till 9 here, so it is getting dark. So.
Cats are backwards. They look outside.
I know.
That's nighttime for us.
It's playtime, yeah.
During the day and go nuts at night. So stupid cats. What happens during daylight savings time?
They're lost.
They're lost because there's extra daylight. They have to stay up long.
Yeah, they get dark early. Yeah.
Pretty stupid. Do I have
That
anything
happens.
else I can do here? No, I think I used up all my.
Did you use up all your stuff?
Yeah, I did. I can't find any more new stuff.
You don't have a lot of stuff there.
No, I don't know. I don't have anything. I just got this old stuff.
Hey, Tim, how's it going?
That's a good one. Yeah, backwards is a funny episode, Mike. The first episode with, So I don't know. That's the first episode with Crichton. Because they had Crichton in the second season, and they made him a regular for season 3. Don't drink my water, thank you. Okay.
Oh no, the bounce in your water. Ew.
So Ace wants to have a drink of water. I should go in there and have it.
I got another Who box that I could show.
Why don't you?
Oh,
Which one is it this time?
Yeah.
Well, it's
Oh, that Velcro sound. I hate that tearing sound.
Velcro fly. It's this one.
Oh, okay, live.
Yeah, it's from their 1989, their first farewell tour. No, I guess that would be their second farewell tour.
Oh, the second farewell tour.
Yeah, anyway, this is when they toured with a brass band and all that crap. Now I had this on CD for years. And I just, not that long ago, a few years, maybe 3-4 years ago, I finally found it on vinyl. So that's pretty cool. So I bought it on vinyl.
Ooh, it's got a book.
Well, not much of a book, but that's it. That's the whole book. So, yeah. And they weren't touring with Kenny Jones at this point. I don't know who was doing the drumming. Might have been Simon Phillips.
Yeah, I think it was Simon Phillips for a couple of tours.
Yeah. So they only had the 3
the 3 of them
logos on it. That's John and Roger and Pete, obviously.
Yeah, I think, didn't they do a bunch of these tours because John needed money?
Yeah, well, when they got back together in 2002, just before he died, that's why he was in financial issues. And they gave us little merchandise.
Oh, okay. That you can
buy stuff.
Ooh, you can order now.
And it's 3 records. There's nothing special about it. It's just they're just on the old MCA blue label. So nothing special about that. But
okay, yeah.
And it's not one I listen to a lot because they weren't at this point. They weren't really sounding like the Who anymore, like the Who that I saw live. And I had a chance to see them on that tour, and when I found out that Pete was playing the acoustic guitar all the time because his hearing was gone, and they brought in all these brass instruments and stuff, and I thought, yeah, that's not the Who anymore. That's not your sound. So I didn't buy. I did have an opportunity to go see them on that tour, and I just thought I'd already seen them 4 times by that point, and I just thought I don't really want to see them like that. It just didn't work for me anyway. But it's nice to have the record. It's nothing special about the track listing. It's just stuff. A lot of Tommy stuff on there. I think they did all of Tommy actually, which they've done a lot of over the years. They've played Tommy.
Well, yeah. At that point, didn't they have Tommy as a stage play on Broadway? Maybe wasn't that around the time?
Probably,
Tommy.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the same time, but yeah, that could be it.
I think it was because.
Well, I think that's why they had all the brass instruments coming in. Well,
because when I moved to DC, in '90. That would be a year later, but it didn't debut there. It was going to be on in DC, and Pete Townsend spent like a week in DC working with all the players and everything to get it organized.
But I mean, for most of the show, Pete wasn't even playing lead guitar. Playing it because his hearing was shot at that point. And, he had a second guitarist, and he wasn't even playing lead for most of the show. It was just on acoustic guitar. So anyway, that's that is what it is. Anyway, it's kind of this is the only vinyl version of this I've ever seen, so I grabbed it. And it wasn't a lot of money anyway, so.
Okay.
That's
by the way. Speaking of the Who, has anybody watched this clip that came out a couple days ago on YouTube? Pete Townsend throws his guitar. If you haven't seen it, you should see it. It's worth it. They're doing Who Are You? And Pete Townsend's guitar isn't working. And he gets pissed off and literally hurls it at his guitar guy.
I thought he threw it at Roger.
No. That's what I thought too. But it turns out it was his amp or something. It wasn't even his guitar. They give him another one, and that one's not working either. And he's getting really, really pissed off. See him doing this. He's not playing for most of the song.
Is this on the current tour?
Yeah, this just happened a couple of.
They've had issues on this tour. Like that's one of the reasons. They had to blow up with Jack Starkey, really.
But you literally see Townsend take his guitar and just throw it at the guy.
God. I think at this point, Pete just wants it all to be over.
Yeah.
I really get that. Anyway.
He's not, but it's a clip worth watching. It's like, oh my God, Pete. It's gonna be all right, man.
Oh, Paul, Mike wants you to know that he's heading to Ireland for a few days later this month, going to go to 2 music stores.
Okay.
Friends of mine,
So Nanaimo, Mike, are you going to the ones in Nanaimo?
I don't know, but they got balls of brass.
You got balls of brass.
Okay.
And I hate it when bands bring horn sections that don't normally have horns too. I mean, I hated it that Tom Petty finally releases a live album in the mid '80s, and it's the tour where he brought a horn section. It's like, God, why?
Mike,
Tom Petty does not need a horn section.
Are you going to the stores I mentioned, Mike? They're right within walking distance of each other. I assume that's where you're going. Those two stores. I don't know of any other stores in Nanaimo that are big like that, but yeah. Anyway, what was the name of the one I went to that was just overwhelming? Heritage or whatever? I can't remember. Anyway, I can look it up.
The overwhelming record store.
The one where I bought the Partridge Family stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Have everything.
Yeah.
Hey, guess what? Guess what, kids? We have a brand new Peter Boothroyd AI.
Oh boy.
Now
let's see what it is.
Yes, are you ready? Here we go.
Fast-paced rhythm, yeah, that's the one.
Don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep.
Welcome to Thursday Night Soup. Thursday Night Soup. Thursday Night Soup.
Hey, we got good harmonies.
Yeah.
We sound like NSYNC or something.
Something.
Yeah, we're definitely in the sink.
Street
In the
Boys.
toilet. I think we're in the toilet more than in the sink, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
The Soup Street Boys.
Yeah.
The soup Nazis.
They need to call us the Medicare boys.
Pretty incredible, isn't it, Steve?
That's something, man. Yeah.
Yeah, hey, Steve. Call us the Medicare boys.
Hey, Steven.
500 from years from now, they're gonna unearth that, and we'll be famous.
So who is that? Oh, he's dead. Okay. Yeah.
I know, we could be the next boy band. There you go. Exactly.
Yeah, well, boy band.
I haven't been a boy in
Old man
decades, but that's okay.
Yeah. Old man band. Yeah.
Wow. I want to see that again.
Welcome to Thursday Night Soup. Thursday Night Soup. Thursday Night Soup.
I like that.
He wasn't singing; he's just jiving.
They
there.
just send there. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
No, that's interesting. You want to try that as a new intro? Or is
Oh,
it long enough?
No, that's for new intro.
Can you elongate it? Make it longer, maybe?
Yeah, because the world needs more of that.
Mr. Live Soup.
Yeah.
Thursday night. Soup,
The world needs more AI, period. There's not
Yeah,
enough
yeah.
AI in the world. We need more.
Well, you gave the secret away now, Tim. People would have thought it was us.
Yeah, yeah, on the microphone.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Spilling the beans.
Yeah. Tim was really into that new theme song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good harmonies. I liked our harmonies. It was
Yeah.
good.
Kind of sounded like the Lennon system. Hello, Psycho.
Hey, Psycho, was your operation a success? He was having cataract operation today.
It wasn't a lobotomy, was it?
No? I
Yeah,
had
so
some
no
cataract.
one-
No lobotomy. Okay, that's good.
Oh,
Making it longer. Uh-oh, Doc.
it's well, very soon.
Ask and ye shall receive.
Soup.
Oh, man.
Psycho says, yes, it was a success.
Yes, okay, good. I'm glad.
Good. Very good.
Goodness, goodness.
That's good.
We even put a link there if you want to come up and tell us.
Yeah, a
about
little bit.
His new favorite song is "I Can See Clearly Now."
Yeah.
Yeah, they redid My Eyes back in the spring, and I don't think it made a whit of difference.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
okay.
it was a Tom Waits line, wasn't it? I'd rather have a frontal bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy.
Something like that. Yeah.
I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy.
Said that.
Oh. Yeah, so anyway. We can't go now. We've got another Peter Boothroyd extravaganza.
Yeah, another Peter Booth, a longer video. So I wait for the longer video, guys. Yes. Right? What? What is it? What is it?
I wants to kiss you.
You should show my dogs exploding out the door there.
Yeah.
Put on my Facebook page.
We got a big dog that lives next door, and they like to watch it out the window. This great big black lab.
If I go near the door, three of them just sort of gang up on me. So
Oh yeah, run out the door.
Now to
These
get
guys, 3
6,
sometime.
so I can get out the
We
door
get
without them stomping
Almost
all over.
bedtime, you guys.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well, at least they wait for the magic word.
yeah.
Yeah. They
Well,
do.
they are now. They weren't before, but I got them listening to me now. So
That's good.
And they stay put.
Yeah.
They won't move until they hear that magic word.
well, they will if I'm not on them. That's for sure. Because they just like I open the door and they just explode out there. It's
Yeah.
unreal. So I said, okay, enough of that because they're knocking me over in the process.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get some orderly conduct here, and I'm making them sit now before I open the door.
Yeah.
Can you teach an old dog new tricks?
Well, they're listening. We'll see.
Jeff's cats, they never listen.
I know. I get up and play when I'm trying to sleep.
Well, you can train cats, but there's a lot of food.
Yeah. Yeah, but they don't. These cats don't want to listen.
You want to train a dog quickly. There's food involved too, but
Yeah.
you don't have to do it forever.
Right.
You know, one of the tricks I learned: people knock at your door and your dog barks.
Oh, my dogs lose their shit like you would
Well,
believe.
yeah, but if you give them a biscuit, and then don't yell at them not to bark, and eventually they get the idea that if somebody knocks at the door, they're going to get a biscuit if they shut up, and they do.
Did someone say biscuit?
Yes. Ooh. Okay.
A limp biscuit.
With hot dog water and the chocolate starfish.
Look at you with your this is your new board.
A one eye or both?
No, just one.
Oh, okay.
So I can still sleep with one eye open.
Okay.
Keep them. Anyways, I don't know. I put under the VC Phil 7. If you people ever watched Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law, you'll get the joke. Because he had
this is your new Borg look, right?
No, this is just until
resistance
tomorrow.
is futile.
Resistance is futile. VC United. No, it's just till tomorrow morning. Then they could get rid of the stupid thing.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'll tell you though, I've never had an experience like that. It was kind of psychedelic. Seriously, the way they did it. I was like, you saw the cones and the rods that you only saw in textbooks about an eyeball. I'm just like, all these colors without being on acid, man.
Like being tie-dyed.
But it would, I could tell right off the bat though, before they put this thing on, that except for just a slight little wave, and they said it was going to be like that for a couple of days. My vision's already better. I'm like, hallelujah! I said, no more shower curtain liner for the last.
So was it laser? They do laser? Is that how they do it?
Well, what he did was he cut a slight slit.
Okay.
Was able to get up, the whatever they do to the cataract, right? And then they slip that lens in there.
Okay.
And because the doctor, I got to tell you, there's a music funny to this whole story in a second. But yeah, it's like he just puts it in there, right? And he goes, here it comes. This is what he said. He's like, here it comes, and I just could tell things were a little wavy in my eyeball too. And I'm like, okay, but so I'm sitting here waiting to go in. All right, so I'm sitting there. They haven't given me the drugs because they can't completely knock you out. It's like a lucid thing for this one. So I'm sitting there, and all I'm doing is staring at the stupid ceiling, and I hear this really god awful bad singer singing while my guitar gently weeps, and I'm going, God, this is horrible. And I'm like, and I said, I hope the next one's not going to be anything bad. And the next thing is the next song that gets played is this horrible singing dude singing Private Eyes from Hall & Oates. And I start chuckling, and the nurse hears me, and she goes, what's so funny? I said, do you have some type of weird fixation playlist involving sight? because and I just explained to her, because I go, weeping is an eye function. I said, so I see that. And then the private eyes bit, and she goes, no, I don't think so. She goes, and then we both shut up till the next song because I'm like, I'm waiting. And some horrible chick singer comes on, and thank God no eye-related stuff, right? So I'm like, okay, fine, coinky dink, we're done with that. 10 minutes later, at least it felt like that, they roll me in, they give me the juice, et cetera, et cetera. So they're working on things. And I hear the nurse go, Alexa, Aerosmith playlist. And I'm going, oh, I get some Aerosmith to listen to. Well, because the doctors like listening to their stuff sometimes. So I think the first song is like same old song and dance. It's a 10-minute procedure, right? So then they go right in the second tune. I don't want to close my eyes. And I'm starting to chuckle. I can't speak. I'm chuckling a little bit going, and the doctor's going, what's so funny? And I'm like, and then I just kind of shut up while he's doing his work because I didn't want to screw things up. And I'm just like, that's ironic. I'm sorry.
They didn't play the Who, Eyesight to the Blind.
Yeah.
Or Behind Blue Eyes. Either of those would have worked.
Interesting.
And now we're all going to name songs that have to do with eyes.
I can see for miles. Just keep going on the Who.
Exactly. See me, feel me.
See me, feel me. Yeah.
Yeah. What was it? Naked Eye. Naked Eye.
Naked Eye.
I would see one of them had an optometrist for
fine to the naked eye.
See my way.
Yeah.
See, anything involving that. That'd be a great playlist. Yeah, My Eyes Adore You. See,
Lying Eyes by the Eagles.
Yep. Yeah. Dr. My Eyes, Jackson Brown. Yeah.
You can go on.
My Eyes Adored You is.
Yeah. Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.
Wait. What? I had text.
You got me on that, Mike. I don't know what it is.
Eyes of a Stranger by the Payolas.
You got a new video?
Yes.
Got a new video, Doc?
Yes, I got a new video.
New video.
Stay tuned, kids. We have a new AI video by Peter Booth right here.
Welcome to Thursday Night Soup. Thursday Night Soup. Thursday Night Soup. Yo, check the mic. It's Thursday Night Soup's on. Feeling right?
Hey, Jorgen gets a solo.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Yep. We can just keep going. There's a big playlist on that.
Yeah.
So you could giggle all the time you're underneath getting your done. Yeah.
I could actually see fine out of this thing. It's just a protective thing for a day. That's all.
Brown-eyed girl.
Yep, brown-eyed girl.
Well,
don't you make
Brown Eyes by the Partridge Family.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. You didn't do that until now. I show up. I see how this group is. As my sealed notebook is over in the other thing, I can't get.
Yeah, that's okay.
Great. I just thought I have a fucking Partridge CD just in case when I'm with you guys. I give up. Or David Cassidy.
You gotta come prepared.
Yeah. We touched yesterday's episode, speaking in a way of Partridge Family related type stuff. We touched on the episode yesterday that I did about the deaths of Mark Volman and Rick Davies, right? So while Flo and Eddie doing all these background appearances, well, of course, they were on a David Cassidy album in '75. They did work for him, yes.
This is a tough one. Come on, Eileen.
Oh
no!
Yeah. Unless it's been a long time, then it's Spurn on Eileen, but that's a different story.
Gotta draw a line somewhere.
Yeah. Maybe next time I make it a country song. Yeah.
That's one thing with AI. Bad Edie's joke.
Thing again, it gives you something different.
Yeah.
You never get the same thing twice. It's weird. Yeah, it's like that. It's just
Bad Edie's joke. What's worse than Olivia Newton-John in Grease?
What?
Come on, Eileen.
Okay, yeah. I know.
Ow.
Bad Edie's joke.
Oh, should have got this one. These
there
eyes.
You go. These eyes.
Yeah.
Eye in the sky. sometimes.
Okay, I just Googled songs with I or eyes in the title.
How many thousands are
How many hundreds?
Yeah, it's gotta be 100,000.
Eyes. We never thought of Betty Davis eyes.
Oh, sure.
Hungry eyes.
Ah.
Yeah, Hungry Eyes answer Carmen.
Eyes Without a Face by Billy Idiot. Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain by Willie.
Willie.
Yeah. Can't Take My Eyes Off of You by Frankie Valli.
I said, no, I said my eyes.
Focus in Your Eyes. Somebody mentioned, Doctor My Eyes.
Yeah. Green Eyed Lady by Sugarloaf.
Oh, yeah.
Green Eyes by Bob Welsh. Eye in the Sky by Alan Parsons Project. Lion Eyes, Eagles.
Yep.
What else we got here? Oh, we said Don't Make My Brown Eyes Blue. Angel Eyes by Jeff Healey. These Eyes, somebody mentioned These Eyes. Dr. My Eyes. Well, that's the second time that's in there. Edgar Winter, Diamond Eyes. Yeah. Wow.
Sorry, Trigger.
That is a weird eye patch. It looks like a hard fried egg.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. I'm fine. I'll fess up. I am the Eggman. I am the walrus. Goo-goo-goo.
There's a Three Stooges thing where Mo has a couple.
Oh God, I love that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Pops up. What?
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Na 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 na
Nah.
na na na. Hey Jude.
No, we have to dance.
Na 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 na.
Oh boy.
Na 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 na. Hey Jude.
Oh, Paul, are you?
Yes, each and every time. I couldn't have anything after midnight. I was jonesing by this afternoon, and I fell asleep again. So this is one of the first cups of coffee I've had since I got up at 8.
Wow.
I am what I
am. I feel like I should send a super chat for that. Unfortunately, we don't have that here.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's depressing.
No, we should be sending Peter super chats for all these.
There
you go.
Yeah. Craziness.
Another really nice show tonight.
Yeah. Well, where did Paul go? That Paul.
Well, he said he'd be right back. Probably go get some food, knowing him. Just
We didn't even get into that big of fisticuffs, mainly because my internet was bad.
Yeah.
So. I didn't hear half the show, by the way.
Who just asked this ball down here whether he's buying that new Wings Definitive? No.
You're not?
I have no interest.
No.
I am fine with my US and UK copy of all the best from '87 and my Wingspan double CD that I picked up at Goodwill for $2.
Again, that's fine. That's fine, Doc. I'm not telling everybody to buy it. I'm just saying it's not a bad release. It's a soundtrack for a movie, and all those other albums are out of print right now. So it'll be nice to have some Wings in print. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. I get what they're doing. I really do. Okay. Yeah. It's just that, come on. I understand. We're all dying off. The 60s and 70s fans, we're all dying off. There ain't going to be many of us left. Give another 5 to 10 years. Throw us a couple of bones, for God's sakes. They could have put at least like 3 to 4, I said, either unreleased songs or majorly different alternate takes. That's all that we had. That's it. I didn't ask so much.
I have a feeling it's sound. It's kind of following the movie. Is my feeling, which is why You know, I got a feeling it's the soundtrack to the film, so that's why.
Mhm.
You know.
So don't wish and hope for those London Town and Back to the Egg Deluxe editions, because
not for a while.
And I said before we went on, when me and Doc were going at it, that there's a possibility. I don't know this. I don't have any info on this, but there's a possibility, the way record companies are right now, that it's not McCartney's fault that we haven't gotten London Town Back to the Egg. The record company might not want to put it out because they don't think it'll sell. That's a distinct possibility.
And I even came up with an answer for that too, believe it or not. Since everything the companies make seem to be of some type of, there's got to be a sales channel, right? Fine. You know what? Okay, listen. The movie people, the people that collect the movies. Okay, what was it? Warner Brothers did custom movies, right? You ordered from the store.
Yeah.
You ordered from the website and you could order it. Same damn thing for almost any big artist, Beatles or solo.
But
here,
it didn't make them any money.
Well, no. But what I'm saying is they're not going to lose a lot of money either, because what it would be, it'd be customized.
They still do it, but they farmed it out now. They sold it to another company, and now another company does it.
Because you know what? This is how I can't believe I did this. So this is how desperate I was while I was awake, and I'm like, I got to listen to something here. And all I kept thinking about was those 2 Someday Deluxe reissues. So I pulled up, a couple. There was some rough demo and outtake London Town bootleg CD, and I heard 2 tracks that I never heard before. I'm like, well, one of them was good, the other one, and I'm like, but still, they need to go out, stuff like that. And I really can't. London Town will be fine when it comes out, but I'm really waiting for that Back to the Egg set. That's what I'm looking for between the 2 of them.
Yeah. And I had a guy, I did a video on this, Paul, and there were 2 negative commenters, really, and Doc was the worst, which is why we are having this. I'm like, come on, Doc. But anyway, there's one guy who just said Paul has enough money, and I'm like, well, McCartney doesn't get a whole lot of money from these. At this point in his life, he doesn't have this lucrative contract that he once had. He's getting maybe $1 or something. It's not about the money. And the other thing is, I got thinking about it. I'm like, what about like Denny's family? Denny died. Maybe Denny could use some money that this will get.
Is true. Yep.
And people don't think about this kind. There's more people involved than just Paul. That kind of thing just bothers me.
Yeah.
I think there's a song that Denny sang on one of those CDs.
Oh, Denny has 2 on London Town. And Denny, a lot of people don't know this, Getting Closer started out with Denny. That was a Denny song.
Oh, I did not know that.
And Denny, there's a bootleg version where Denny sings it. Denny started out singing the lead vocal, and then Paul wound up singing it.
Wow.
But, Denny was the original lead singer of Getting Closer.
Right.
It was Denny's song. And Denny has Again and Again and Again, which when Rolling Stone reviewed Back to the Egg, they called Again and Again and Again the best song on the album. Which is funny.
There you go.
It's also expensive being Paul McCartney. He's got over 100 people on salary, so he's
probably.
I'm sure he does, but he's not worried about money. But it's not about money. It's about keeping their legacy alive. What are we just supposed to let everything go out of print and just listen to Sabrina Carpenter for the rest of our lives? That's why I get mad when people are against this stuff. You don't have to buy it. It's not for you, but it is for somebody, and let them have it and be happy that they're getting it and that they're going to like it. They're going to take it home and they're going to play it and they're going to enjoy it. And that's a good thing. You should be happy about that.
I'd love to let them have it.
We need new Andrews Sisters releases. Where are they? Gotta keep the legacy alive.
They're lying down.
I know.
Andrews Sisters, McGuire Sisters, Teresa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to hear their version of the Carnival of Light.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good.
We really want.
You know, I actually have an Andrew Brothers or Andrew Sisters album recorded for Capitol in the 50s, and it's pretty good. They redo a lot of their stuff, but it's like updated, and I kind of like it. I kind of like it more than I like the original stuff. You know, it's got a little swing going on.
Anyone else
You know,
with me? No.
because they were swinging, you know, and it's got a little more swing than the originals had.
Nice.
Apparently, Bryan Adams just released a new record too.
Wow.
Saw it, just haven't heard anything from it.
Doc, you got to find somebody who did a video on it and just say how awful this is.
I don't agree with all this news. All it with Bruce, isn't a Bruce Springsteen box set too?
Oh yeah, there's a new Springsteen box set coming out, and you know what? I the more I hear about it, the more it's intriguing me. I'm not going to buy it, but I never knew this happened. It's Nebraska, but recorded with the E Street Band. It's not acoustic. I'm like, okay, this is interesting.
Let's see, on that 2 CD set of the Wings anthology, one of the songs is "Deliver Your Children." So wasn't that a song that Denny sang?
Yeah, good.
Okay,
good.
So his family will get some. His family will get some money. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the songs that's not on Wingspan. There's
Yeah.
14 songs that aren't on Wingspan. So
Yeah.
that's one of them.
You know,
his wife will get something out of it.
There's never been just a Wings compilation. You know, even Wings Greatest had non-Wings stuff on it.
Yeah, same with Wingspan.
Yeah.
Well, here you go, people.
This is a Wings compilation.
Look at all the wonderful Wings stuff you can have now.
Yeah.
Books and everything.
That's just the vinyl version, I guess, is it?
That encoder too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a very expensive vinyl version. You can get a much cheaper vinyl version.
Well, the black are like 2/3 of the price or something.
Yeah. I heard that that's like 145, and the black vinyl's like 80.
Yeah,
it's a big difference.
Next year they'll have it down to $75.
I know Brad loves color wax.
You'll
be wanting this.
I got everything on it, so I'm not going to buy it. But
yeah, I'm not. It's not for me. That's the whole point. Every release isn't for everybody.
No. Sorry, I didn't mean that. I was going to say, you guys probably touched this on the show, and I apologize because, like I said, I didn't wake up till 8 o'clock. But I took a look yesterday at the overall upcoming "Who Are You" box set, and some of it definitely seems interesting. I mean, it really kind of does. And am I going to pull the trigger on it? Well, maybe eventually, but not immediately.
Yeah, I'm getting it because I'm a Who junkie. So.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. I love them too. It's just I think for me the price is what's really good. Yeah, I can't afford that right now.
Amazon Canada has that for the four LP version for $145.
Ouch!
Yeah.
I feel sorry for everybody in the Canuck land. 145. I wonder how much it is there US. Good God.
It'd be the equivalent in exchange. I mean,
sorry. I'm not good at that kind of crap. So that'd be
But I'll get it because I'm a Who junkie.
Right.
That's the last album with Keith Moon. So
I hope they issue a 2 CD set of the Who Are You.
They did.
Coming out Halloween, October 3rd.
Ooh, okay.
I think I might buy that at least to settle it till I can afford the box set. I'll get the 2 CD here.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that too.
Well, if you get the 2 CD version, I think you get the same music. It's
Good.
only 34.
Probably.
Good. I'll deal probably with that for now.
It's only $34 Canadian. So.
Okay. Oh, okay.
If
so
I
yeah,
had,
that.
I'm sorry. That'd be the one I buy, but I don't have any money.
I mean, I couldn't afford all those Beatle special editions that came out for the last few years or so. I'm like, You know what? I just either got the double CD or in the white album, the 3 CD edition. I was happy with it. I still don't have any of the vinyl stuff, and eventually down the line I will when I can afford them. That's all there is to it.
It was cheap at Walmart. The White Album was for a while.
Was it? I didn't pay attention, so I don't know.
Yeah, no, it was $50. It was $50 for the 4 record set at Walmart.
That's not too. God, that's not too bad. That's
No,
actually quite interesting.
For quite a while.
You could have got a store
An extra
discount.
one. I'm like, I might as well buy an extra one, so I have.
See, I'm not going to lie to you. The vinyl selection at my Walmart, and it's store number 1, okay, which really kind of surprises me. It's only a 4-foot section, and not all 4 feet are filled with albums. I would say probably about 2 or 3 feet of that 4 feet section is albums, and then it's accessories underneath.
But they've cut mine down recently. My store just got a remodel, and they've cut movies down to almost nothing, vinyl down significantly, you know, and it's getting less and less and less.
Yep, because they're trying to push everybody to, that's right, that S word we don't like.
Yes.
I'm just trying to see what's on this Who Are You album.
Yep, Tube Socks too.
I've been waiting to stock up on Tube Socks.
If they had Fee Waybill's picture on them, it would make me buy them less.
Okay, so disc 1 is just Who Are You remastered.
Okay.
Disc 2 is the Glyn Johns mix of the album.
Now, I'm an idiot. Who originally produced Who Are You?
Well, it was Glyn Johns. But Pete
That guy again.
Pete Town was the producer by that point. Really. Uncredited, but he's the guy that did it. Yeah, it's just a bunch of. So disc 3, sessions and demos. And disc 4 is Shepperton, 1977.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool. So that's live. Now I'm wondering if is that where they the video with Won't Get Fooled Again and so on.
For the Kids Are All Right movie, yes.
Yeah. I wonder if that's the same because that they did that at Shepperton.
It must be because they weren't touring then. They only did that show for him. They hadn't toured in a couple of years when they made The Kids Are All Right, and he's like, I want some current live footage. So they set that up. So it must be the same show.
Disc 5 is more Shepperton. Disc 6 is Live USA 79 tour. I saw them on that tour. Disc 7, part 2 of that, and then the Blu-ray.
Yeah.
So
because
there's a lot.
That's when Townsend first found out about his hearing, so they stopped touring for a bit. Yeah.
So it looks like you get more with the CDs than you do the vinyl.
Okay.
Well, you always do because CDs can hold 80 minutes and vinyl can hold 40 minutes, so you always do.
But the book will be smaller.
So what are they got all these discs, but I only see 2 discs in the CD set. So what are they talking about here?
Well, I think there's a 3 CD set somewhere.
Well, the picture I'm looking at just has 2. And then the other one is 4 records. So what are they talking about when they're talking about disc 6, CD 6 and 7? Like
the big box set. The big box set has 9 discs, I think.
There's a Super Deluxe CD. I missed it.
Yeah, the big box set has 9 discs.
There's 8 CDs in it.
8 CDs and a DVD, 9 discs.
Because the only one I've got is the Who Are You with the whenever they put out with the bonus tracks. So which I know this is gonna sound funny in a way.
No, 7 CDs and 1 Blu-ray.
I found nothing. I just want to say I found that at a nursing home garage sale for $1. I'm like, okay. I said, if nobody's going to take this, I'll pay $1. Here we go.
Yeah.
So that's what I got.
That's on Amazon. They want $183 for that. Canadian for that. Oh.
Yeah. But I mean, it's compared to like what the Beatles are doing right now. That's not bad. I mean, the Who set is what,
This
8
is
or
true.
9 discs, whatever, and I think it's about 125 or 130 in America. You get a book, you get all of the, the Beatles are twice that.
This is why I'm
in a
not
little
getting
box.
and I'm not getting the Lennon thing or the McCartney thing because it's I want this. I don't, and it's a lot of money. So
Right.
I'm making a choice here to buy what I want the most.
Sure, of course. Just like me and a bunch of Monkeys fans are waiting for that super deluxe Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Jones set that's supposed to be finally coming out.
Yeah.
That I'll probably buy almost right away. That's my favorite album from them. Always has been.
Anyway, interesting. But like I said, I only do this sort of stuff for the Who. There's only a few bands that I'll put that kind of money out for.
Sure.
And
They were one of the best.
Well, this happens every year, August to September. All the stuff starts to get
reissues are coming out.
Yeah, and they get it all hyped up.
Geez, I hope the Who does a live album for their current tour. No, I don't.
Yeah.
I was waiting for that punchline, Tim. I was.
Maybe they'll put out a video because I want to see on the big screen. Maybe they'll make a movie. I want to see Pete Townsend chuck his guitar in the Cody because it's not working. I want to see that on a big screen.
I want to see this one. I want to see this one remastered.
Oh yeah! Oh, everyone.
I haven't had that since back then. That was 84, right? Yeah.
They need to retitle that album The Who ASMR.
I bought it because I saw them twice during that time period, so that's why I bought the album because it's the concept. Right?
That is
until that came out.
I'm sorry if I offend anybody, but of all of the literally tens of 20s, maybe 100 versions of Twist and Shout I've ever heard, that is the worst by far.
I just remember being a nerd. I was listening to WXRT in Chicago. They were playing the whole last concert, December '82 from Toronto, and I had those blank cassettes, and I'm just like, okay, I'm just like trying to time everything right. And that's what I listened to probably for a couple of years till that Who's Last came out. I'm like, okay.
I saw that concert on VHS. I recorded it live when they were doing it. It was satellite broadcast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow! I recorded it off the TV as they were doing it.
Jeez.
I still have that VHS.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tigers lost 9-2 against the Yankees.
Yay!
Oh, Yankees!
Well, I heard my Cubs might at least get the wild card spot. I could settle for that.
One of the records I got coming is I think let me just double check here. I think it was 71, the Who from 71.
Mm-hmm.
The live.
Excuse me. I think I know what you're talking. The Tanglewood run, right?
All over yourself there. Let me just double check here. My orders, your orders, my orders are. Oh, you know what? I got it coming from Universal Music. Wrong place. Bear with me.
What stars on?
Yeah, it's the Live at the Oval. It's called. 1971. So it's the Who's Next time period. Yeah. 2 record set.
Have you ever had any trouble finding a Who album at a store and asking the guy at the counter?
Yes. Yes, I have.
Funny experience I had in Toronto. I went to a record store and asked, there was a young girl. I said, "You got any free albums?"
Not today.
No, you have to pay for them. Yeah.
Kind of looked at, well, no, you got to buy them. And say, yeah.
Oh God.
Boom.
Yeah.
Arf.
Oh, I said the band Freeze. You never heard of them. Okay, so never mind. I'll go look myself.
Record stores these days.
Well, even back in the day, you had customers that weren't very smart. I mean, I worked at record stores. I get tired how many people came in looking for Jethro Tull under T, looking for Led Zeppelin under Z, coming up to the counter. You guys don't have any Zeppelin? Yeah, it's under L. Why is it under L?
So, boy.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, boy.
You know, the one that confuses me is you'll have two record stores right beside each other. One will have Alice Cooper under A, and the other have them under C.
It's so confusing.
Jethro Tull under J or T. You got to check both because you never know.
Well, I put them on. Jethro Tull would be under J, and Alice Cooper would be under C for me. Because Alice Cooper did eventually change his name to Alice Cooper. There is nobody named Jethro Tull. Well, nobody living in a band. So they go under J because it's the band.
I got it covered both ways. My Tull CDs are under T. My Tull records are under J.
Ooh.
Seriously, that's what I've done. So I got them both covered. I'm either wrong or right. It doesn't matter. You know, I got it covered.
I put my Jethro Tull under Ian Anderson. That's all.
Okay, that's just wrong.
Oh, God.
Sorry.
Or A.
Or A, Anderson. Yeah.
A for Anderson.
Yeah. Anderson next, John Anderson, maybe? Ian Anderson? You don't have any John Anderson CDs, do you?
Anderson. Who died?
You don't know who John Anderson?
Yes.
Who died?
Yes.
Oh,
man.
Yes, I know.
Or John
My Wings albums are under E for Joe English. So.
Okay.
I heard a weird story about Joe last week. I don't know how true it is, though. It had to do with the church that he belonged to was a cult in the Carolinas. I'm serious. Like we're talking like just a couple of years ago, and supposedly he was even like I just want to say allegedly either mentally or physically beat up in the church. I'm going, what the hell? I said, no wonder why nobody's heard or hide or hear of him, because supposedly when you belong to that church, most of the communique was cut off. And I'm like, well, no wonder why we haven't heard anything from him. But if it's really true that he was getting mentally or physically abused,
that's pretty much why he left Wings. He was a pretty religious guy.
Yeah.
I've told these guys this story. I don't think you know it, Paul, though.
I don't know.
When I was working at this place called the Boning Center in the mid-'80s in Buffalo, New York, and I worked with this guy, Mike, and Mike had to take the weekend off. He had to go to a wedding. And he comes back from the wedding, and he says, if I'd have known what was going to happen at this wedding, I'd have gotten another invite and had you come with me to the wedding. And I'm like, why? He's like, because the band at the reception was Joe English. Joe English played this wedding that Mike went to, and I'm like, oh my god! He's like, yep, the whole reception the band played. And I'm like, wow. How
the mighty have fallen.
Yep, that was in upstate New York. He was living in somewhere in upstate New York at the time. Yep.
Fabulous story, Tim.
Yeah.
If I was running the buttons, I'd push fascinating, but
oh boy, I picked the wrong week to stop buying music.
All coming out.
Music this week, it just hasn't come yet.
Oh, I got a couple.
I have a couple things coming. I have something for my birthday coming. So.
This Who thing is.
And don't forget the new Taylor Swift album.
Oh, yeah.
I'll forget that one.
Yeah.
It's not for you.
I was talking to the two hosts of Material Issues on their show the other night after they were done with their guest, and I was talking about just stuff, and I mentioned the last Badfinger album, and I hadn't got it, and they're like, I think that's out of print, and I got scared, so I went and found it. And it probably is out of print, but Collector's Choice still has some copies at a good price.
Oh, good.
So I ordered that.
This is the new one that just came out.
Yeah, it came out like last January or whatever. I can never remember what it's called.
Head First.
The one with Head First, the one with the lion on the cover.
Yeah.
So I got it, and Collector's Choice always they have a closeout bin, and they always have really good stuff in the closeout bin. And if you spend $50, it's free shipping. So by the time I buy the album and then pay shipping, I might as well grab a couple more albums. So I bought 4 albums in total, and I spent I think like $65 all in or something like that on 4 records.
What else did you get?
And one of them was the Badfinger, which I think was about $27. So pretty good.
Definitely
good place to go if you don't know it and you're in America.
See, I was on the pre-order for the first press on that Head First, and I'm sitting here, and Amazon goes and tells me, and that's my mistake, I should have went. There was another channel I didn't realize about, other than the UK one, which then you'd have to pay the UK price and the shipping and everything else would have been ridiculous. And I'm just sitting here, and somehow, thankfully enough to Stephen Schnee for this one, he helped me and explained to me. He goes, "They just got a repress right now. Go pull the trigger," which is exactly what I did. Like within an hour, I went and got the second press of that album.
It's not a new album, right? It was originally out in 2000, right?
Well,
but it was mastered from cassettes that they had.
Oh, okay.
Now it's remastered from the original master tapes, and it's like it's a different album.
Yep,
it's
so worth it.
Completely different animal. So
who's on it? Still the 2 guys? Is it?
Well,
no Joey. It's
just two of the very original guys.
Pete and Tom are there, and then Bob Jackson.
3. Pete,
and
Pete,
Mike Gibbons.
Tom, and the drummer. Yeah, so there's 3 of the original guys. Just Joey had left. And Bob, who stayed with Badfinger with Tommy through Tommy's death. So he was a pretty loyal guy. I saw Badfinger, and I saw Tommy and Bob when I saw him.
See, that was the chance I actually had too. That's a story for another day.
Yeah.
Denied. That's all I'll say. Denied. I was like, damn it.
I saw him. Tommy killed himself. Excuse me. He made himself unalive. I know you can't say that on YouTube anymore. He made himself unalive less than a month after I saw him.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jeez, what did you say to him?
I was actually, he bought me a beer. I went and had a Badfinger hat made. And my friend John threw it up on stage. And Tommy wore it for a little while, and Bob wore it for a little while, and then they threw it backstage. And I wanted it back. I was mad at my friend John. And me and John went up and asked one of the roadies after the show was over if there was any way I could have the hat back. And he knew, I thought it was I'm sorry. And they both signed it for me, Bob and Tommy, and gave it back to me. And then Tommy took me up to the bar and bought me a beer, and we talked.
Nice.
Fascinating.
Nice.
And then he was dead, and that was zero publicity when he died. I found out about it from Beatle Monthly. I was working at a record store at the time.
Wow.
And they carried Beatle Monthly, and it was in Beatle Monthly, and my boss didn't know either. We both read it together and were shocked. We're like, holy crap.
Well,
somebody needs to do a good movie on them.
It'd be depressing.
Yes, but it needs to be
I
done.
think it's the saddest story in rock and roll. I really do.
Clearly, yeah. So
That's a movie.
and the most bizarre one is the CCR.
Mm-hmm.
My God, getting sued for plagiarizing yourself? You got to be freaking kidding me! I couldn't believe. I can't believe that actually happened. I can't believe. I can't believe it. Unreal.
All about the money these days.
Yeah.
That's lawyers. That's what lawyers will do. Yeah,
Really?
you're impersonating yourself. I'm going to sue you for that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you think we've come to another end of Thursday night?
No.
We'll put this one back in the can.
Time has come
We'll be back Sunday.
I think we've pretty much
to face the final curtain.
Yeah.
I'm off for the next week, so who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe I may.
He's off like spoiled milk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't open the cap. Ooh.
Yeah. So
you kind of look like the dog from the our gang, you know, with that thing on your eye.
PD, thank you. I'm the VC PD. That's great.
Should I play that red coded thing on the way up?
With love. With love.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Go ahead. Bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye. Thank you.
That's all, folks.